Hello, all. I'm the Grand Author, and we're finally fucking back in Uncertain Tides. It's been a month again. With me today, I have Mike playing Shadow. Uh, I have Eli playing Asop, and I have Jaden playing Zentil.
I know mind magic.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh, Raven and Rewind couldn't make it today. Anyway, when we last left off, our protagonists had just retrieved a mysterious magical artifact, the size of Zentil, from the depths of a volcano after it had been pulled from the plane of water. They had also retrieved a magical mirror with a glowing red ruby that contains a fire elemental with some of the memories and personality of the person they were sent to investigate, Synthelamundu. Also, they fought Mara, who is a person. She sure was there, and she sure was creepy.
And we'll never see her again.
Ha, that's
Nope,
funny.
never again. Definitely.
Epic.
Definitely
Definitely.
not gonna
Not
be
gonna
on
come
this
back
For
boat.
later.
sure.
Totally not gonna come
Anyway.
back later, like probably months. But yeah.
Anyway.
We're not gonna
So,
come back when we completely forgot about her and you're gonna have to re-explain her.
so, uh, so, you've got this fancy magic, big old slate of bluish limestone, which I tried several times to get to go into Roll20, but GIFs do not play nice with Roll20's file sharing system. So the audience will just have to take my word that I made a GIF and it's very cool, but I can't show it to you. I'll put it on the Twitter.
I'm just so glad you didn't say GIF.
I'm not a fucking well, I am a fucking heathen, but I'm not a fucking
It's pronounced
asshole.
Jife.
All right, we're leaving this conversation immediately. You are now back on the good ship Blackheart. Did it have a name other than Captain Blackheart's ship? It did have a name, which I have
boat.
forgotten. Yes.
The
I'm
boat.
just
You're
gonna
back on the boat.
I'm just gonna call it the boat.
You're back on the boat, and you have retrieved your loot, and you are setting sail from the Devil's Spine back towards Everflow. And Captain Blackheart has congratulated you. And you had like a small, not quite a feast, but you like drank some ale with the crew, and you like shared some stories of your weird adventure, and they praised you, etc. You know, adventuring stuff. You told tales. And now you're back in your little cabin. You're still not on the greatest of terms with Captain Blackheart and her crew after all the bullshit Zentil pulled last time you were on this boat. She's not hostile towards you, but basically like, alright, stay in your cabin unless there's fighting to do or eating to do. Which I think is fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
But what if I have to go to the bathroom?
Well,
Bucket.
that's why you have chamber pots.
Bucket.
The shit bucket.
I mean,
that's what it is.
You have a wizard. You have a wizard. And if we've learned anything from J.K. Rowling, I'm changing the subject. So, you have this magical rock. And it's later that night. And what are you gonna... Oh, God. And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take a rest.
I've got a
Well,
familiar
no
to
shit.
resummon.
Well, no shit you're gonna take a rest.
Let's see. Is there anything I have on me that I can do shit with right now?
You got a magic fucking rock.
I said, nah, I mean, I can't do that shit. I know magic, man.
I had to say, I detected magic on it, and it didn't do shit, as I remember it.
You detected so much magic.
Yeah, it's just all magic, and I'm like, well, that's helpful.
I mean, it's not literally every spell ever cast, but it has like some from every school, it feels like.
Yeah.
Just a lot of magic.
Oh wait,
there
didn't we?
there are so many other things you can do with this magical goddamn rock that you have not done yet.
I can use it as a surfboard.
It's a rock.
Technically can do that, yes.
I'm like,
You'll
it's
sink.
a rock though. You'll
You'll
sink.
sink
Yeah.
and have to use a backup character, but you can.
And then we'll lose the rock.
Yup.
You
Because
have a fair point. You do have a fair point on that one.
the only thing I can do to catch it is floating disc.
And you can't cast floating disc underwater.
You can't? You
It
sure?
requires a verbal component, doesn't it?
Well, Triton
You
can do
It's
it. He'll
a
just
creature?
drown.
I mean, you could
What?
cast it from
wrong
above
one.
water and then bring it with you?
Yeah, that's not really how it works. He
Dang.
doesn't have any
an
control over like
unoccupied
how it
space.
moves. Yeah, that. And
Does,
he doesn't.
Does water count as an?
Does it?
Yeah, does water count as an occupied space? To say within
That is
30 feet.
very
I can
iffy
choose
with
an
how certain spells
unoccupied
are.
place.
Well, there is underwater
Um,
combat, so you can move in it.
I guess, yeah, I guess for the rules of D&D, it does count as unoccupied space.
So
But-
water.
Anyway,
Yeah, whatever.
not the point.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a tiefling. Just trying to remember.
Tiefling.
The tiefling. People say it different, and they yell at me for saying either or. So be quiet.
Mm.
You dang
Um,
two-fling.
You tiddling.
Flying.
I guess I can. Hmm. Tit fling. Epic.
I am very
don't know-
mature.
And I don't know any of the languages on it either. The ones that keep
Nope.
on fade, like switching.
You can't read it.
Even though it was like an infernal, no, it was demonic, right? Or am I thinking of the other campaign?
You know demonic? Hold on,
No.
let me bring up your character.
I know infernal, giant, draconic in common.
Yep, it's none of those.
Obviously, it's Dwarven,
It's not.
which I don't know.
Well, you know enough about Dwarven to know it's not that either.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna knock on the door. Does it have like a little window slit, like to the exit of our little place that we're being held in? Air quotes.
So the way that it's working right now is the first mate, Captain Blackheart's first mate, who I have not given a name. I'm gonna call her Spades. She is.
Is she
like
slick?
she is like guarding the door, not really like to fight you, more just like to keep an eye on you. Oh. I was idly messing with my. I'm playing on my laptop. I was idly messing with the disk drive. There's a DVD in here. Anyway,
Oh, what is it?
The Haunting. Anyway,
Epic.
Huh.
so she's like watching the door, and I mean she's not gonna like fight you if you just walk outside, but she'll basically be like, "What's up?" So you can
Okay.
talk to her if you wish.
I guess I'm just gonna open up the door and ask, "You got any books on this boat?"
Not really. It's about standard.
but
What accent am I going for? Hold on.
Same though. I can't nail down an accent. It's all over the place whenever
Yo,
I
why
try
don't they
doing
talk
one.
like pirates? Where's the R's?
I'm trying
Yar.
to get there. Give me a second.
Yo
Hold on.
ho ho.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's still British. Hold on.
A
Could be a
British,
well-educated.
No!
a British pirate.
British pirate.
Well, I mean, kind of where they
No, we
started.
don't really have books here.
Tafflin.
Uh,
Tafflin.
do you, by chance, can you read this? I hand out the stone.
It's fucking massive. You don't do that. You would have to, like, push it. It is the
Oh.
size of a person, and it's a
Oh.
rock. A small
I guess-
It's
person,
why I can use it
but
on
a
a
person
skateboard.
nonetheless.
Okay, then I guess I invite her in to ask. You know what this says?
Spades pokes her head in and, like, looks at it and, like, scrunches up her face and, like, brings a hand to her temple and is like, no. The fuck is that?
Rock.
Alright, well, she
Like the
just
big
sort of,
bird.
she pokes her head back out. Well, no idea.
Well, thank you for your troubles. Bye.
The ship arcanist might know something. Hearts. She's over on the other side. I could take you to it, or bring her back.
You have
here.
another spellcaster on this ship and you didn't tell me?
Yeah, I'm already here.
Not you, Mr.
They
Potional
did.
Wonder.
So almost
Oh.
every ship is gonna have like a navigator, a captain, a first mate, a quartermaster, and an arcanist. Not every ship will have an arcanist, but most these days do, just because like random magical shit can happen when you're on the ocean sometimes, and it's best to have someone that knows magic.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's sort of like the ship doctor slash carpenter. Anyway, Spades like calls out and gets some other crew member to watch you for a second while she goes and gets hearts. And a few minutes later, unless y'all want to do some bullshit that I really instruct you not to do,
Nope.
they come back and hearts comes inside.
What's this say?
Ooh, well, it's not common, and it's not elven, and it's not draconic. Ow.
Yep.
I could try. Hold on. And what she does is she gets out her spellcasting focus, and she casts Comprehend Languages.
Yeah, I wish I had that spell.
And it takes her like a couple of minutes because she does it as a ritual. But
Yeah.
she has these little bags around her hip of various spell components, and she brings out some soot and some salt, and she sprinkles them on her tongue and like around the room, and does a little ritual, and it takes a while, and she makes like a disgusted face as she sprinkles soot and salt on her tongue. It's terrible. And then
That's tasty stuff.
when the spell is done, she looks over at the rock and frowns. Well, that's never happened before.
What's the haps?
Nothing. Nothing is the haps.
Wait, is this not language?
Is there nothing? Is it blank?
Well,
Is it gibberish?
I can understand. Comprehend languages lets you understand any written language you see, as long as you're touching the surface. And she is like running her hand over it. But it doesn't decode secret messages or glyphs. So maybe it's part of a spell or some kind of encoded sigil.
Wait. So if it's some kind of spell, I can spend an hour and some gold to actually.
Nope. You have to be able to understand the spell.
Yeah, that's what you do for the hour is trying to decode a spell. Because every
Okay.
wizard has their own spells specially coded.
Okay, yes, but one.
It's an hour
you
per
don't-
level, by the way.
You
Not
don't know
just
what
a
level
single
it
hour.
is. You don't know what spell it is. You don't know what language the spell is written in. You don't know what magical ability it. Like, you don't know jack shit. That's not how
Fuck.
that works. That's for
Fuck.
like
Obviously, it's a magic
scrolls
boogie
of
board.
spells.
Scrolls and books, but a
Yeah, that's not
spell
what
can
this
be
is.
put.
And
Heck.
she also turns and says, "Also, it might just be me, but doesn't it look like some of these runes along the bottom and right edges here are incomplete? It might be that this is only part of a larger slab."
Shit. Well, that's nice.
Anyway, I have some magic stuff to do. And then she leaves.
Epic.
Do either of you have a chisel?
Wait, why would we break it?
Why? Not break it completely, just see what happens.
No.
No.
Look, I won't even touch the writing.
I wish I had hold person so bad. Wait, Mike, you're a Goliath, right? Or is this the other
Other
one?
That's the
campaign.
other one.
Other campaign, damn it. What are you?
You know,
I'm a halfling.
if you're looking at it,
Isn't it the
I'd be
cat?
the kitty cat.
You're the cat, okay.
Called it Tabaxi.
Probably don't
I
like
know.
being on a boat.
Hmm.
I mean,
Especially
I'm
because
not in
he's
the
an
water.
Arctic druid. Anyway.
Hmm.
What did, I forgot what I just said. But yeah, we're on a boat, so. Yeah.
I
So
pull out my small knife.
Okay.
I look for a corner of the tablet.
I swear to God.
There are lots of like cracks and rough edges along the sides that Hearts like mentioned might be like where it was broken. You could find like some thinner segments, I guess.
I swear to heck.
Wait. So it was broken off of something?
That is what was suggested, yes. There are incomplete runes along certain sides, and those certain sides also have lots of cracks and rough surfaces, suggesting a violent break, yes.
Hold on a second. I just realized something. That green dragon's gonna want this.
You don't know a green dragon.
Wait, which dragon is the one in the tower? I always thought it was green.
Silver. Kalith is a
Silver.
silver dragon.
Okay. The silver dragon. Wait, I have a sheet you gave us. I should just use that.
Right? Like, I gave you notes. Why do none of you take notes?
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I might play a wizard, but I'm stupid.
Shows what you know. Kalos is a brass dragon.
Really? Hold on.
Anyway, the
Oh,
brass
yeah,
dragon's
no,
gonna
yeah,
want
you're
it.
right. You're right. Hold on. Which was the silver?
Kalos is gonna
Kalith
want this.
was going to be silver, and then I read into silver dragon personalities, and it made more sense for them to be brass. Kalith is going to want it. Kalith is a brass dragon. I've got to
Yeah,
read my own
you know,
notes.
it's like a book.
I mean, it's some form of wording, or sigil, or like
Yeah.
glyph or something.
Hmm.
All right, now this is a stretch. Do either of you guys have paper and like charcoal?
Of course I do.
Actually, it absolutely makes sense for you guys to have that, especially because wizard.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
can
it
I have
comes
a
in
piece
the
of paper?
Yeah, to say it comes in the scholar spec. You want to do a
A
whatchamacallit?
rubbing.
A rubbing, yeah. I give it to him. I just didn't think
Alright.
that'd work because it's constantly changing the sigils.
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
Okay.
I take a rubbing.
Oh crap, is it an illusion?
Roll
Initiative.
something. You gotta roll something. Roll me a wisdom save? Nah, just a wisdom check.
Ah, damn.
as you try to do this.
Probably trying to. Whoops, that's a bit loud there. Probably trying to see if you can get the same one since it keeps switching over.
So, the 12. So you manage to get a rubbing, and what comes off are the like strange, spiraling, almost fractal-looking symbols that, as you look between it and the stone, you can't actually tell, like, because you have to put a whole sheet of paper over each individual rune and then rub it, and then, like, you're trying to keep track in your head of which rune goes where, and then you look at the paper, and then you look back at the rock, and you can't tell which one you just copied. So you go back to it a couple of times before you eventually give up.
Gotta say, I have 10 pieces of parchment.
And what's your perception like?
Me?
Yeah, what's your passive like?
10.
So you're going to notice a couple of things. One, the surface of the stone feels wet. It's definitely dry, but it feels wet, and it is
Well, that makes sense.
continuously. Okay. And it is like very cold to the touch. It doesn't like seem to be sapping the heat from the room. It's just when you touch it, you just get the sense that you're cold.
Like a rock.
End of sentence.
Huh.
Just trying to get my
Do we
head
have,
around
like,
this one.
Cups? Do we have, like, cups of water?
You could certainly, yeah. The pirates would definitely have some cups, and you could definitely get some water.
May I have a cup of water, please?
Sure. They give you one.
Alright, we're gonna leave this baby out on the tablet for the night it freezes.
Oh, nice. I needed some ice for my drinks.
Exactly.
Frosted
you,
mug.
like-
Business opportunity.
So you're just like setting a cup of water on the rock to see what happens.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to bed.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there is one thing I need to do.
Freaking ice elemental comes out of it.
Oh wait, never
Or
mind. I
water.
don't have the money. I don't have the money.
Water elemental comes out.
Okay. Roll me a perception check as you set the cup down on the thing.
There it is. Ooh.
Okay, that's a bit better.
My passive is
It
one
is-
higher than that.
Actually, yeah, everyone roll a perception check.
Perception check. Boop-a-doop.
Alright, yeah, with a 20, Shadow gets it. It is very hard to tell because of just the way that the boat rocks on the waves and just sort of, you know, how water surface tension works in general. But when everything is calm for a couple of seconds and there's no, like, shifting of weight or anything that should disturb the water, Shadow, you notice that the water in the cup isn't settling, like, perfectly level. It is sort of swirling, sort of rippling, like there's, like it's very, very slowly spinning around in the cup.
Does it seem like sort of like the spinning the water elemental in the cave was doing?
No.
No? Okay. But there is still weird spinning.
Got something to mix our drinks with. Just put your drink on there. Pre-mixed.
Very slowly mix our
Yeah.
It'd take 3 hours. This is
Worth
a slow cold brew.
Magic mixing. The magic cocktail maker.
Who needs
Magic Mixel.
Damn it, beat me to it.
Yeah. All right. So you go to bed for the night. I assume. I mean, are you gonna do
Yeah.
anything else?
Nah.
Nope.
All right. So you take a long rest. I'm assuming you're not taking shifts or anything. You're on a boat.
We're on a
Hired
boat.
job.
Guarded. Yeah.
They're doing their shifts. I mean, we can't even go out to do a
Exactly.
shift, so
Yep. And at this point, it's well established. The pirates will wake you if it happens. So as you sleep that night, go ahead and update all your character sheets, restore your hit points, and all that stuff. Well, all of you, but specifically Zentil, sleeping in the room with this magical slate does some stuff to your dreams, and
Now that's
it
not
might,
good.
and it might just be because of all the weird shit you've been through recently, and just because of how sudden and impactful the sight of Mara's face was. But you see her as you are sleeping, Zentil.
Hmm.
You have a dream that you are standing in a strange room. It's kind of hard to pin down the architecture. It seems sort of misty and shadowy. Everything's kind of blurry. You've opened your eyes on water and it's not like the clearest water. And there are these columns around. Some of them go all the way to the ceiling, and some are broken and in pieces. And you get the feeling that there is a big, important figure behind you, but you can't turn your head. But you can feel its presence right there, right behind you, looming over you, dozens of feet tall. And in front of you are a few figures, most of which you can't really make out. Everything is so blurry. But you distinctly see Mara, and you see her kind of kicking around with Charybdis on her arm, next to one of the fallen pillars. And she's not participating in the conversation in any way. She's just sort of listening and off in the corner, uh, sort of zoned out. Every now and then, someone says something in a language that you don't really understand. Um, and every now and then, you hear her name or some other name, and someone saying something in a very hard, and you just see her wince and continue kicking those rocks. And this goes on for several minutes, until eventually Mara perks up a little bit and turns and looks directly at you.
I
And
make
then you
sure I
wake
have all
up.
my clothing on.
And then you wake up.
Ah, nuts. I hate when that happens.
And it's the next morning.
Hmm.
You gonna tell people about your weird dream?
Nah.
Okay.
Epic. How far are we along the road?
There
So
is no
you're
road.
yeah, where we're going, we
Metaphorical.
don't need roads. You are one night into your travel. You've still got a couple of weeks to go.
Oh yeah,
Night
that's right.
one.
You wake up. Nothing attacked overnight. Nothing. So you just sort of head to the galley to get ready. Hearts, Spades, and Captain Blackheart are all sort of sitting around chatting. The quartermaster, Clubs, is also there. I'm going with a very obvious naming scheme here.
Deuce.
Anyway. And then, and you're all just sort of eating and drinking and chatting. And Captain Blackheart says, that weird rock you brought on. I don't really like it that much. It's probably bad luck, but we'll bring it to port for you.
Thank you.
Captain Blackheart.
You.
You.
Wow, you've known me all this month.
I think you were White Spade. Yeah, White Spade.
Anyway, the next couple of nights pass uneventfully. And then someone roll me
Roll a what?
2 d20s.
We're rolling two.
Random encounter time.
Ooh.
12.
A 1 and an 11. Let's see.
111.
Where is
Yeah,
my
I don't-
table?
I don't like the look of a net one.
And I don't have brick back.
Yeah. I'm not a necromancer.
so
I didn't go into
sad.
that.
Where did I
This
put
is
my
so.
enemy
No, it
table?
wouldn't help. This is so sad.
Ah, here we go.
Pirate Bard, play, I don't know.
Play that funky music, white boy. Oh, the
They
coffin
aren't
dance.
boys.
The coffin dance.
Play pirate music.
There is a terrible storm
Hmm.
that waylays your progress.
Well, that's not good.
And you are woken up by a horrible crack of thunder. And later that day, after the rain just continues to beat down on the deck, and you can hear the waves crashing against the sides of the ship all day. Someone is cracking shells of something or eating. Mike, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I know, right? Doesn't mute when he eats.
Anyway, eventually Captain Blackheart herself comes down to your little cabin, and she says, "Storm's much worse than we thought. We're gonna have to hold still. We can't see where we're going. We're gonna weigh anchor for days."
Batten down the hatches!
Well, yes, essentially.
Whee!
If we aren't careful, we could get blown pretty far off course. So we're just gonna weigh anchor and
Yeah.
hold for a bit. Or wait, does weigh anchor mean we're gonna drop anchor? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Weigh anchor and drop anchor is the same thing. Because weigh as in weight.
Is it? Hold on,
I'm
looking
pretty
it up.
sure. Weigh anchor, I think, is to drop it. In good old.
Nope, weigh anchor to take up the anchor, ready to
Oh.
start sailing. You
I
were
don't know.
wrong, you fool. I don't know nautical shit.
I don't remember my sailing days in Boy Scouts too well.
See, I was only pretty sure about that because weigh anchor and hoist the sails is what you shout when you're getting going.
Yeah, I haven't
anyway.
watched a pirate movie.
So
in a
they
while.
drop anchor. They drop anchor and sit still for a couple of days. And the funny thing happens when they when they don't move for a couple of days. Zentil, you have another dream.
Ah!
You're in that same weird. Well, you've been having dreams this time, but they're just sort of your normal dreams. But this time, you're back in that weird, sort of blurry, misty place. With the pillars and the figures. Except this time, Mara isn't off in a corner. She is sitting cross-legged, pretty close to where you are, with her eyes closed.
Wait,
What?
Is Charybdis there?
Yep, Charybdis is on her arm. Charybdis has not
Alright,
left her
guess
arm
that
the
makes
entire time. And there are a few hooded figures also standing around further away, so far away that you can't make out any of the features because blurry. And again, you feel that huge looming presence behind you, although it strangely feels more distant this time. Like it's still there, but it doesn't feel as strong or overpowering. And Mara is just there, and she is like concentrating very hard. She seems to be focusing. Uh, and only a couple of moments after this dream begins, she opens her eyes and looks directly into yours, and then the dream continues this time. As she gets to her feet and turns towards the other figures. And then some of them come closer, and that's when the dream starts to like fall apart and get too blurry. Things begin to shift and fade, and you're woken up as you like roll out of your bed, actually, as well hammock bed thing, as the ship is rocked by a particularly powerful wave.
Now that's what I call wet.
Shut up and trying to sleep.
Uh, and there's one other thing. You are very cold. It's probably just because you rolled out of your hammock and you're no longer under blankets. But as you sort of get up, you're just shivering and you feel cold all over, and your hands won't stop shaking. And you swear you can actually see your breath in front of you as you climb back into your hammock. And you don't sleep the rest of that night because no matter how long you stay under a bunch of blankets, and no matter what you do, you just can't seem to get warm the rest of the night.
Well, can I try something?
Sure.
Don't do it.
All right, so I go over to where Asap is,
No.
All right.
and I'm going to use my telepathic speech ability
Okay.
to mentally speak into your mind into their mind. You're naked and the class is laughing for
Asap
to
immediately
keep my
wakes
mind
up.
off of the cold.
Asap immediately wakes up.
I basically do the slow rollover with one eye open and give him the finger and roll back over.
Wow, someone's cranky.
Okay. The next morning, Zentil, you're still pretty cold. Not as bad as it was the night before, but you like pull on an extra like layer of clothing. You're just sort of doubling up your socks and your long underwear and wearing another shirt. To the
What
point
time
where
of year is it?
it's getting into like early fall. It's a bit brisked out,
Oh,
but
okay.
but actually the rest of the party notices pretty quickly that you're like layering up a lot more than they are, especially considering you're in like a heated boat room cabin. Why did I say boat room?
That's a
Anyway.
great question.
Because it's
And as
boat
you
room.
and you head off to the mess hall, well, galley. You're on a boat. It's a galley, where there is actually a fire in a brazier, like to heat the whole room. And Zentil insists on sitting like right next to it, and just keeps shivering the whole day.
Is he sweating?
Nope.
Mm.
He's actually very cold to the touch.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, we're gonna lose another one, boys. He's got the gout.
What? You! I've had enough of you. Back in my day, we wouldn't take that from someone like you. A wizard.
Oh, second I thought
A
you were gonna
youngin'.
be racist. Thought you were gonna be racist there for a second. And besides, what's your class again? You're a warlock, right?
I'm a warlock sorcerer.
Warlock sorcerer? Oh, even worse. Oh, none of your magic is
You ever see
actually
a
properly
yeah.
learned. You're just
You ever,
a magic. You just a magic boy with a sugar daddy. That's what you are.
you ever see a fireball become ice? Me
I don't know.
neither.
Have you ever seen your skeleton through your skin?
Yeah. College was whack.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's funny that I'm a wizard and I get so much poon in this.
So much. Anyway.
Yeah, just drowning.
The rest of the meal continues mostly uneventfully.
Mostly. Oh.
Mostly.
I'm going to can I do an arcana check on my good old boy Zentil?
Yeah.
Zentil? Let's see. Shit.
You don't really know what's wrong with him. As you touch him, he does, like, feel cold to the touch. But at the same time, like, he's not sick. It's not like he doesn't have a fever, he's not, like, getting pale. He's just cold. It's like he just came in from a winter storm or something. He's just very cold.
Ah,
Wait, can I try something?
Hold on.
drinks potion of wonder.
What? No.
Yes. What do you want to do?
Alright, I guess I can roll a D100 if you want me to drink it. But
No.
I'd like a glass of water, please.
Okay. You get a glass of water. Well, it's a wooden
I put it in my
glass.
bare hands and see if it freezes.
Nope. Though as you're all kind of huddled around Zentil to see what happens, you do notice just for a moment as he breathes out, there's a little cloud of mist.
Ah, no. The one that becomes ice elemental?
I splashed the water on his face. Yeah, if this doesn't
You're wet
go
now.
away soon, I'll have to
Ah,
I'll have to drink it.
I'm always wet.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, be quiet, Mike.
Shadow, do I have permission to punch him?
I'll laugh if you miss.
That'd be hilarious.
All right.
I don't know how to do this.
I need to ask you a question.
How do I do this again?
Ask who?
Aesop,
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
could you make a intelligence saving throw?
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm smart.
Yeah, you succeed. Try to cast a mind sliver on you.
You fool. I am smart.
I forgot you were a wizard.
What? The whole point of you going, oh, I don't like you people. You wizards.
Because you're so smart.
Smart time.
alright.
You know what?
No?
No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I know it'd
Okay.
be funny, but I won't do it.
You all go to bed again, and Zentil, you have another
I'm
weird dream.
going to stay up like an extra hour or two before going to bed, so I'll still get a full rest, but I'm gonna keep an eye on Zentil tonight for a few hours.
Okay. Cool. So, as Zentil goes to sleep, for the first hour or so, nothing much happens. And then those runes on the surface of the slate begin to glow, and similar runes, fractaling, spiraling runes, start to swirl all over Zentil's skin, starting from his hands and moving up his body until they get to his face, at which point he begins to sort of struggle in his sleep a little bit. And Zentil, you have another weird dream.
Ah,
Uh,
god damn it.
You are not in that weird room anymore. Instead, you are in an extremely cold place. It's dark, it seems to be night, and you can hear sort of the storm again, but sort of in stereo. Like you can distinctly hear the storm that's actually happening outside, and you can hear it again, sort of on a delay in your dream.
Huh.
Every time you hear a clap of thunder in this sort of half asleep state you're in, then you hear it again a few seconds later in the dream. And you are standing on a iceberg, and you are moving very quickly. You can feel the wind lapping at your hair, your very long hair, and you feel a weight on your arm. And as you look down, you see not your arm. You see a gray, sort of organic growth sprouting out of your hand and wrist. Uh,
Uh-oh.
this barnacled, sort of rocky, scaly, uh, like rash spreading up your arm, which you quickly grab your sleeve, your very long dark blue sleeve, and you tug it down over your wrist to hide it. And then you look back out towards the horizon, into the storm you are currently sailing into. And a woman claps her hand on your shoulder and asks you something in a language you don't understand, but that you do understand. And you respond in a language that you don't understand. And then you wake up.
Huh.
And
Very cold.
those. Yes.
Oh.
God damn it.
And Shadow, as Zentil wakes up, the runes on the slate stop glowing, and the runes on Zentil's skin begin to fade.
Mhm.
But they fade too far. And there are, like, Zentil's kind of tan, right? Like a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The places where some of those runes, not all of them, but a couple, fade and become paler than they were before, making these distinct shapes, spirals, and fractals. And Zentil, you're weak to cold damage now.
Well, that's not good.
Hmm.
I haven't had a damage vulnerability before.
Well,
Huh.
you do now.
Is it the morning time, like everyone's up, or just
It's
sent
the
up?
middle of the night.
Oh, okay. Then I'm still asleep.
Alright, Shadow. What are you doing here?
I'm
Shadow,
gonna
you just
pretend
watched
to.
a bunch of spooky shit.
I did. I was also just laying there watching because we're in the same room. So I'm just laying there, awake.
You're fucking staring at him wide-eyed and what?
Nothing. Just
So
Couldn't
that's
sleep
what
yet.
cats do.
that's what cats do. Wow.
Me just
So y'all are
shut
just
up.
gonna go back to y'all are just gonna go back to sleep?
I am going to try to.
Okay. Roll a wisdom save to try to forget the weird shit you've seen. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You know, the way you can automatically
Wait.
succeed that, it just takes approximately 5 gallons of alcohol.
Hmm.
No,
So-
I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see what comes up. Please do a wisdom save. I just want to see for shits and giggles.
It's
All
gonna be
right,
that
sure.
20.
Roll a wisdom save to
Oh,
repress the
okay.
memory.
Okay, it's
I'm
not
hoping
that
it's gonna
bad.
be natural 20.
No, you don't get this.
Oh,
This
I
is
was.
ingrained in your psyche forever. Yeah. So
Oh.
a couple more hours pass, and the two of you sort of just begin to fitfully get back to sleep. Um, when you're woken up by the storm has passed at this point, mostly.
Oh, finally.
It's still overcast. It's still very dreary out, but the storm has passed. Um, and you are awoken by the ship very suddenly uh, shaking as if it has impacted something. At which point, Spades, who had been like sleeping against the frame of your door, wakes up, does the little scramble thing that people do sometimes when they wake up suddenly, and then like turns, looks at you, looks back towards the stairs leading up to the deck, back to you again, and then runs up the stairs.
I feel it's safe that we chase up after to see what the
To
hell's going
battle!
on.
Okay. Your party heads to the surface.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yo
And
ho ho.
you head up to where Captain Blackheart and also Spades and Hearts and everyone else are sort of, the whole crew has sort of groggily woken up in the middle of the night, except for the night shift, the one or two people who are actually on night shift who were awake at the time. And you're all just sort of standing around, not quite sure what happened. And Captain Blackheart goes, What was that? What did we hit? Did we hit something? Was it an iceberg? Because you are like in the Arctic Sea.
Mhm.
The Titanic 2. This time,
Well,
it's personal.
Titan. Well, technically wouldn't be
Uh,
the second.
well,
Well, it's like
and the
Five Nights
night
at Freddy's too.
and the night shift person kind of goes, we're not sure. We're still like sitting still. We've not weighed anchor yet. We shouldn't have moved. We shouldn't have been able to hit anything, and we didn't see any iceberg coming.
Oh my.
And Captain Blackheart says, Has anything hit the sides of the ship? Have we looked over the sides?" And Rue goes, "Yeah, nothing there." And she goes, "Okay, well, fuck it. Weigh anchor. Let's go. Let's get out of these fucking cursed goddamn seas. Let's just head back to Everflow now, as long as we're all bloody awake." And so she orders her crew to weigh anchor, and they start to pull the anchor in. And they pull it in a few feet, and then suddenly the chain it is attached to draws taut. Well, tauter. Uh, and you know how. Okay, do you know how they lift anchors on old ships like this?
Yeah, they have the big old spiral wheel that they have to have a lot of people to pull it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a big old wheel, and then like four people hold the poles and walk in a circle. Well, they all struggle for a couple of seconds, and then fall to their feet as the wheel starts to spin independently. Back out.
Well, they do
And
have
Captain
locks
Black.
on them.
Uh, well, it wasn't active because
Oh,
they had been pulling it up.
yeah, no, it's like a ratcheting thing that they have. They release the ratchet to drop the anchor, and they
Okay, yes.
engage it.
Okay, yes. Well, they
Did
can't
it?
pull it up any further, and it breaks the ratchet. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, but if there wasn't a ratchet, they'd all be,
I know,
dead.
but shush. And Captain Blackheart takes a couple of seconds watching this, and then goes, "Well, fuck." And then the boat is very abruptly yanked to the side, which causes everyone to stumble and almost fall over, and it's extremely uncomfortable as your boat is very violently being pulled through the water by the anchor to the north
Ah.
into the storm, which had been retreating.
I'm
Ah.
going downstairs. Goodbye.
I say
You
break.
keep your ass up here.
Hey!
I say
Fine.
I say cut the chain.
Yeah, that's good idea. Let's do that, Captain Blackheart says, and motions to Spades, who nods and goes and gets like the beefiest, burliest, butchest lesbian pirate, who brings this
Ooh.
big heavy axe, and like swings it down towards the chain, and the chain breaks, and the boat starts slowing down. Uh, though you are like close to the edge of the storm now, rain has started again, and you can hear every now and then a crack of thunder in the distance.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, my sentiments exactly. Raise the sails. Let's blow this joint.
Let's
Uh,
blow this popsicle stand.
Yeah. Captain Blackjack. Captain Blackheart, and her crew goes about beginning preparations to set sail and get the fuck out of here. And there's a strong wind, so it shouldn't be that hard to just leave. And she goes, "We'll have to get a new anchor once we get to Everflow, but shouldn't be too bad. Uh, I'm sure it's much better than whatever we dealt with in that storm."
Yeah.
And only a couple minutes after that, there's a shout from the crow's nest.
A crow.
Shit.
"Something's coming!" shouts the pirate in the crow's nest.
Ready the ballistas.
Do I see anything?
You head over to the edge of the ship, which is this side. This side is currently north. Starboard, I believe that is.
I don't know.
I don't remember. It's a long time since I
The
did my
boat
boater
side.
safety.
Yeah. Anyway, make me a perception check. What do your cat eyes see?
Can I make
Everything.
a perception
Just
check?
kidding.
I have
With
longer dark vision.
with your 22, it's a bit hard to make out through the fog and the mist. That sort of always, and the churning sea,
Mm.
as always is around these parts. But there is definitely something heading very quickly towards the boat.
A big something?
Very big.
Mm.
It is cresting the horizon at the moment, and it is speeding towards you, getting larger by the moment.
Like
Ah, a Tarask.
Like
another ship big?
perception-wise, not perspective-wise. Yeah, easily twice the size of your ship.
Oh, twice the size. Okay.
Let's get the fuck out. Let's get the fuck out. I'm only a level 3 wizard. Get the fuck out.
And
Captain.
actually,
I
as it
definitely
continues
pointed
to
out
get
to the
closer,
captain too.
Yeah, she brings out her telescope and looks over there and just goes, fuck. Fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Do you know what that is?
It's a bloody iceberg. She
Oh.
hands over
Oh, that's not
the
good.
telescope, and Shadow, you look through it, and yeah, it's a fucking iceberg, and it is speeding towards you faster than any ship you've ever seen.
What
Guys,
the?
we need to really get out of here.
What the fuck?
Speed.
We need to get.
Do you
out
have any
of
explosive ballista to try to break it up?
That's not gonna help.
No.
It's not gonna help.
We can have Hearts try to fireball it. Don't know how effective that'll be,
Yeah.
given that it's twice the size of my bloody ship.
Yeah.
But at that point, the sails have come down, and up. Raise the sails. Yeah, they've come up. The point is, you're catching the wind, and you are starting to turn back towards Everflow, which is at this point slightly to the southeast. And Captain Blackheart is sort of exasperatedly shouting orders to pull various ropes and angle the everything, and she's spinning the wheel and she's captaining so hard, guys.
Bro.
And you begin to sort of get moving away from this fucking thing, trying to get as much distance between it and yourselves as you possibly can. But it's just gaining on you. And Shadow, you are sort of watching through the telescope as it gets bigger and bigger. And then there's a flash of lightning from behind it that sort of lets you see a more distinct outline. And it is one very large iceberg with a suspiciously flat top. And on top of it are standing 5 figures. Roughly the size of people. And as it is accelerating from water towards you, small chunks of it are starting to break off and sort of float away.
I hand the telescope over and say, well, that explains why the iceberg's moving so fast. And point out
This
the
is not good.
top of it.
What's on top of it?
People.
People. Huh. How
I
far
handed
away
the
is that iceberg?
telescope back to the captain, to be clear.
Gaining. Currently a couple thousand feet.
Oh, okay.
It is surrounded by this, shroud of mist and fog that is pouring off the ice as it is, when you suddenly drop a bunch of ice into, already cold water and it sort of condensates the ambient moisture and it makes all that fog? It's like that, but a lot. But, so
like
much.
liquid nitrogen.
Yeah. Or dry ice.
Yeah, one of the two.
It's very, very, very in kind of cold water. And it's headed for you. And as it gets closer, as in less than 1,000 feet off, something happens. The 5 of you are kind of, I assume, watching it approach off of the side of the ship. 5. Well, I mean, Sandra and Emmy are all there, but in spirit. I'm just gonna remove them. As the 3 of you are watching. You hear several thuds behind you. And the ship you're currently on starts to slow down.
I
Look
go to the other side where the thuds came from.
Oh no, the thuds came from the ship. As
underneath,
you turn around
or
and look,
as
you turn around and look, every single crew member and Captain Blackheart herself and Spades and Hearts have just sort of slumped over.
Why would we slow down?
Because the sails have stopped.
That's not how sails work.
It's not, and yet that's what happened. The sails have just completely fallen flat, and it takes you a couple seconds to notice that the wind is gone.
Oh, okay, that's how sails work.
And every single person on this ship, other than the 3 of you, has fallen over, not asleep. Their eyes are open, staring directly forward, but they are not moving. They are just sort of limp.
Are they dead?
Check if it's breathing.
No, I
Yes,
suggest.
they are breathing.
I suggest.
God.
No, I
Just
suggest
paralyzed.
guys, I suggest we remove all their weapons. all
Good
of their
idea.
weapons and lock them away.
First smart thought you've had
You
was
don't have
throw them
time
over
to.
the side.
You don't have time to do that.
But they're
Ah,
a
damn.
couple. They're less than 1,000 away.
We can
They're
start.
fucking gaining.
Yeah, I know, but
Mm,
wait. Let's at least get the captain and Hart. Because I got a feeling they're really good.
Ah, Glacier.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do not wish to fight them because I
I
know
do not
what's gonna.
either.
Because I'm
Okay,
pretty
look.
confident. I take
Fine.
the captain and
You
the.
take their weapons off of them. Don't. Besides, that's just.
I take their weapons because I don't want to fight swashbucklers.
Fine. Anyway.
I'm just gonna go all.
Anyway. So, yes. The iceberg approaches your ship and
mm.
stops.
I
It slows
it
down
just stops. Okay.
ever so slightly as it comes toward.
I was gonna go brace for impact, but if it's slowing, just back up a few feet.
And it does sort of stay, just bobbing on the waves, about 50, 60 feet away. How far? However far that is.
Me going over to ballista. Start to aim ballista. I can't
50
move
feet.
it.
You know
I'm gonna
what?
pretend I'm
That is
aiming
smart.
ballista. Well,
Okay.
don't shoot me.
Well, duh.
And now that the glacier is, sitting still, the fog around it starts to clear. And you can see 5 figures standing on top of this glacier. Oh,
Hold on, that's 6.
5 figures. 5 figures
Huh.
standing on top of this. One of them is very distinctly the cloaked figure that you identified as Lady Nemine from the volcano. And behind her, cowering behind her, is Mara. And then there's 3 figures you do not recognize. One of them, I'm going to start from the bottom and head up if you want to zoom in on tokens. One of them
Franklin.
is this. One of them is a tall woman with what you at first think is a veil over her head, and then realize is this sort of semi-transparent blob, like a jellyfish, that covers her head. And she is like in this long flowing cloak of various grays and these big shoulder pads. And she is holding looks like a staff made out of, that moves in her grip every. And then next to her is a woman that you can't actually see directly. You can see her silhouette and you can see her eye. But she is black. And not like dark skinned, literally black. Like someone cut a hole out of the sky in the place that she is standing. Like pure darkness is just radiating off of around her head. And then next to her is a dragonborn. But she does not appear to. Oh, wait, hold on. The woman who is just silhouette is also wielding a weapon. Which one does she have? She has this big axe that also looks like it's made out of coal. This big battle axe. And then next to her is a dragonborn, but it doesn't look like any dragonborn I've ever seen. Her scales are this pale blue. Also, she's 7 feet tall and built like a goddamn brick shithouse, but distinctly female. And she's wearing this big, heavy armor. Her scales are this pale blue, that doesn't look quite like a white dragon and doesn't look quite like a blue dragon. And they have this like sheen, this sort of glow about them, very similar to a dragon, like a silver dragon scales, but they're not quite that either. They don't look like any dragon you.
It
And then
looks
next,
icy.
no, actually,
No. Okay.
it looks like it looks. Roll me a history check.
Nature, maybe?
What would it be to like? Yeah, nature. Roll me a nature check to identify what her scales most resemble.
I was gonna say, do we want more than just one person to do it, or?
So once you did, you don't go along like beaches much, and you don't really go underground much, but you did at one point, see this like mother of pearl necklace, and you identified it as like part of a seashell, and it had the same sort of rainbow, shifting hues, shiny sheen as all of her, this opalescent quality to it.
Hmm.
And then next to her is Lady Nemine, behind which is Mara. Oh wait, and in the hands of the Dragonborn is this long coiled whip that is thick and black and like writhing in her grip, and every now and then you see these like sparks shooting off of it. And they are all looking directly at you. Specifically, they are making eye contact with Zentil.
Hello.
Well, except Mara, who avoids eye contact with everyone all the time. And they approach.
Ah!
What you want?
Lady Nemine actually is she steps up towards the edge of the iceberg and she raises one hand and sort of waves to the three of you.
Huh. I just say, can they hear us from 80 feet away?
There is still a storm happening around you. It's weird. The storm has sort of like moved and enveloped the area where this ship and this iceberg are, and the sea is churning, and there's thunder overhead, and there's wind whipping, but it's avoiding this very. You're like in the eye of a storm. It's avoiding this
eye is
very
the-
specific stretch of sea that you are on.
So use thaumaturgy if I want to talk to him.
As you have that thought, guess what Lady Nemine does?
Oh, wow.
She lifts her other hand towards her throat, and in this booming voice that is clearly amplified via thaumaturgy, she shouts, "I would like to apologize."
I guess I'm going to use thaumaturgy as well and shout, for what?
You see her sort of smile and shift on her feet. This very like thin-lipped smile as she looks over at you, and she says, in this sort of like slightly exaggerated concern, "I'm afraid we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry that my daughter and I frightened. Would you mind if I come over to chat?"
Just you?
Just me.
Well, all right then.
When you say that, she sort of is enshrouded by this like wall of mist that obscures her from your view, and then she's just gone. And then a few moments later, I mean, she appears on the deck next to you.
Hello.
Ah, this is much easier. So, as I was saying, I would like to apologize for my dear daughter's misunderstanding with you back in that volcano, and I would also like to thank you while I'm at it. She's a very easily frightened girl. See, I'm sorry that she took such a violent stance towards you, but, well, that's all in the past now. Everyone made it out alive. It was a wonderful
Not
opportunity to
everyone.
see how she. And it was a wonderful opportunity to see how she fared in actual combat. So, and that brings me to my gratitude for bringing the slate back from the depths of that volcano where the horrid air was just stifling powers so much. Terrible skin. Thank you so much for bringing it back to the ocean. You could safely retrieve it.
What's the check I gotta do to see if she's bullshitting me?
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. Ooh, I'm proficient.
I have a very big feeling that she's not bullshitting, and that we just did a bad.
About the sincerity.
So what specifically are you trying to understand about her?
Basically, uh,
Like, are you trying to figure
is
out
she
if
trying
she's...
to, if she's trying to sugarcoat me? Basically, trying to talk me. What's the word I'm looking for?
if she's trying to, like, manipulate you?
Yeah.
Um, nah, it's fine.
Ah.
Ah,
Ah. All right. I'm gonna say, what use does a stone have to you?
Oh, the stone itself doesn't have much use, unless you want to get the shivers. But,
Ah.
well,
Yeah.
I'm sure it
About.
has more use to us than it does to you and companion.
Yeah. About them shivers.
quite
What
chilling.
are the
Yes, I'm a...
what are the symptoms to that?
Well, as you have now been bound to the slate, unfortunately, well, you're not going to get over that little weakness you developed for quite a while until we can complete the ritual. But in the meantime, the only side effects should be, you know, extra damage from the ice and weakness to hypothermia, and every now and then a strange dream. But so long
Okay.
as you don't pay too much attention to, you know,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
I think it's been a bit more than every now and then.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask you straight out. Do you plan on using it to lift your guys' curses?
Curses? Whatever do you mean?
Okay. That's okay. That's what plans on happening. Okay. Okay.
Oh, are
Hmm.
you referring to Mara's relationship with the divine shield Charybdis?
Uh. Yeah, and
That
it
thing's
looks like.
divine.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Didn't you?
assure you, it is born from the blood of a god, and it is a very symbiotic relationship. Poor dear, she
Hmm.
was
Can you tell
never
me
in a...
the name?
It is.
I can't. I literally can't. And I'm afraid, poor dear, she was always such a passive and easily spoken over, a bit quiet.
Okay. And
Now that she has Charybdis to help her confidence, she has done wonders. I mean,
yeah.
just look at what she managed to do so far. She retrieved the slate from the plane of water, which her sisters did not think she would be able to do. I was very impressed.
All
Very
right.
impressed.
So what's this ritual you're talking about?
Oh, nothing you need to be concerned about. Just,
Uh,
just
yeah,
I think
bringing
I
back
have
an
the
old
right to be
friend.
concerned about it.
yeah. I hate
You,
to.
unfortunately, you've been caught up in side effects. Grand magic like this is always a bit messy around the edges. I assure you, once the ritual is complete, all of the pesky side effects go away, and it'll be like it never happened. It'll be like a lot of things never happened.
That is a.
All right, I'm gonna shoot
Trust
Ned.
me,
I'm
you won't have to worry about anything.
I'm gonna shoot you a little theory here. Uh, tablet from, the water realm. You all are
The big pool.
on ice. Yeah, basically that's what I'm getting to. Y'all are floating on big old sheets of ice and icebergs. Uh, y'all are paler than my ass.
You're trying to make a regular water world do a
Yeah.
full regular Team Aqua.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. You just plan
I
on
assure
surrounding the
you.
world in water.
I assure you, I have no such intent.
You don't.
And
What about the one you serve?
insight.
Okay, yeah. Uh, go ahead, roll an insight.
Shit.
I'll keep her original. Yeah, I'll keep her original conversation.
Double shit.
You can.
Double shit.
You can keep rolling insight checks periodically. I'll let you know when, but I'm gonna keep original.
Yeah, because it's
conversation.
good.
Well, fine. I'll roll it again.
Because I'll laugh if the 12 beats.
Fine. Beats it. She's definitely hiding some. And as you sort of call her on her bullshit a little bit, she said, "Well, I don't serve anyone but myself, though I am assisting some factions with. Well, it's
Where are you from?
She just sort of points downwards.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Below deck?
Not, you stupid!
In a sense. In a
This
sense.
is what.
It
This is
certainly
what.
is below the decks.
That's why the wizard talks to the blue people, not you.
I think I
find
have
that
quite the
term
right
very
to talk to them. Wait, aren't you blue?
No, I'm gray.
Dabba dee dabba die. She doesn't say that.
What language is that? Did you just cast a spell on me, you witch?
Anyway, well, I propose a trade. Clearly, you are very curious, and I have quite a few answers that you seek. I'll tell you what you need to know about Slate and how to avoid them in the future, and you hand over the one you've already found. We'll finish our ritual, the side effects will go away, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, the slate doesn't even do anything for you.
No, but
It makes
it's what it
drinks
does.
cold.
It's what it does for you that concerns me.
Can you get us a better coffee table?
We can buy.
I'm sure dear Mara could make.
No,
She's
it's
quite a whiz with ice. That's
Yes.
why I sent her after the Arctic slate in the first. I expected
Wait, so
her.
there's more of these things.
What, icebergs? Yeah.
No, not the iceberg. She said Arctic slate. What is there like a fire slate? Oh, air slate, an earth slate. You know, all of them live in harmony.
Please.
Fire slate had a hissy fit.
While I appreciate the reference, you're being very close-minded. Well,
Help enlighten us.
There's an astral slate that comes in the equal slate.
What?
see, once again, you're assuming all of this has to be four of the four element.
I'm assuming you only want to use one.
Anyways, look, I'll answer your questions. Just bring the slate up here so that we could take it over to our iceberg and leave you alone.
Who's the strong one?
Not me.
None of us.
Uh,
Actually,
You-
I
you
don't think
gotta-
anyone. I don't even think
Well,
our
if
cleric
you-
is.
If you simply tell us where on the boat it is, or
Oh, it's
hell,
in
you
our
don't
room.
even need to do that. You don't even
I
need
just
to do
say,
that. If
you're
you just
magic.
let me bring my
Um,
daughter over. She'll
uh,
find it.
one moment. One moment. Now, how about this? Because it's obvious you got the upper hand here. I don't see how we could pose a serious threat. We had a hard time with just one of you. Um, couldn't you just tell us first? And Mike, you have the
Roll
entire.
persuasion.
Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Yeah.
Persuasion. Woo!
Oh.
Oh!
I'm not even a bard, and somehow my charisma is always good. That's
She
how I get.
tilts her head and kind of smiles at you and says, I don't see why not. Fine. If you must know, there are more slates. 5 in total. The Arctic, the Slate of the Dark, Slate of the Deep, the Slate of the Vast, and, well, the Slate of Storms. Was that all
Wait.
5? Hold on. Arctic, Vast, Dark, Deep, Storm. Yep, that's all 5.
I was gonna say, shouldn't there be 7, like the 7 seas? That's kind of the reference I was trying to reach with
That's a
that,
good
but
one.
no.
That's a
Yeah, I
good
know,
one.
right?
Yes, but, well, someone could only think of 5 aspects of D to embody in tablets. Anyways,
Yeah.
um,
Okay. Now,
the slates contain fragments, true name of a friend of. He's dead, and we want to bring him back.
uh,
If we get all the slates, the
Question.
ritual, he'll return. Answer.
Is he what made Charybdis over there?
Ah, clever. Yes, indeed. Uh, the weapons that my companion, the daughters, wear, they are, forged by myself from the body of our deceased friend. Body
And
and blood.
who is that deceased friend?
I literally cannot tell you.
I'm gonna
uh,
call him Jim.
do you know of Jim's intent, or are you just blindly following?
My mother used to worship him a long time ago. I'm
Is
rather certain he's friendly towards our folk, but
yeah.
to be honest, no, I have no idea what he wants.
Uh, give the tablets, go fight a god. Uh, I don't know, guys. I really don't want to deal with this. I kind of just want to give up the tablet.
We sort of have no choice at this current moment.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Well, technically, we do have a choice. Our other choice is death.
yeah, just die.
Hey, you know what they say?
We
Death is an
wouldn't.
X-grade adventure.
We wouldn't kill you.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd
you
probably
would.
just knock us out and just take it,
Could just knock us out, true.
Enslave us.
One
slave
second.
us. Like we'd be useful slaves.
You
Rolling
know
nat
magic?
one, rolling nat ones for all of our strength checks. Dies.
Whoopsie.
Ugh. Did Jory go and do something, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, like, we're totally fighting Cthulhu, right?
I don't. This ain't Cult of Cthulhu. What are you doing?
Well, it's not. Well, not exactly Cthulhu, but it's totally like Cthulhu, that kind of guy. You know, in the ocean.
I kind of just want to, because their friend was a god, used to be worship. Oh, bathroom break. And I guess I'm gonna ask what the religion is, because I'm also an acolyte, and that also depends on how I feel about it. And also, I have a +6 to religion, so I could, you know, have some smarts about it. But I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I shall as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Sundrop fucking slaps, dude.
Yeah, I'm more of a Canada Dry guy myself.
I do like Canada Dry, but if you want an actual caffeinated drink,
That's a fair
Sundrop's
point.
pretty fucking good.
No, just drink pure caffeine. What could go
Yeah.
wrong?
It's
A
kind of
lot
funny.
things.
It's kind of funny. I actually started drinking this the first time I started smoking
Huh.
at the good old age of 16. Me and my brother
Hey,
would
that's how old I am.
You better start early, boy, so you
Start
can
early.
so you can so you can quit 2 years later.
My next character should be a chain smoker.
Just wasting all of his coin on.
Chain smoking dwarf paladin.
I could see that as a dwarf artificer.
I make like extra special cigars.
Like you make hookahs and like a backpack that holds like a stack of cigars that
I drive
uh,
a robot hookah.
a robot hookah, just like an automatic cigar feeding system into a hookah system in the backpack. Just always having that sucker in your hand.
I've got to tell you, this is pretty great. Alright.
Alright, sorry, where was I? Or where were we?
I want to make a
Whatever.
class of a stoner elf.
Okay,
I want to do that so bad. Like he just
okay,
smokes
but
so
what was
much
happening
shit.
in the game?
Oh,
Big rock.
oh yeah. I was going to ask, what religion do you serve?
Oh, I'm agnostic, I suppose.
What's agnostic
I mean,
again?
I'm
Nothing.
sure the gods. I'm sure the
Oh.
gods exist. I don't serve.
Didn't you
anyone
say
in
your friend?
particular.
Didn't you say your friend was a god? The one you're trying to resurrect?
I mean, he's not right now.
Well, oh,
Mm.
wait.
He
But
was
when
once,
he,
potentially
when
he
he-
could be again.
yeah, when he was alive,
Yes,
what
he
kind
was
of
back
god?
then.
What kind of god was he? What kind of religion did he follow? Like,
I literally can't say.
Why?
Why is that?
like you don't remember or you don't know?
Oh, I know very clearly. But there literally aren't words for it. They were erased. I mean, have you tried reading the tablet?
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I imagine it was quite
I-
a headache.
I put it
So
on a
wait,
piece of paper. I should have it around here somewhere.
It's only intelligible if you get all of the plates together, and even then, you would only be able to read it once he was back.
oh, so you don't even know what he's all about, and you're just doing this for
I have a
Shits and
vague
giggles.
idea.
vague
I have-
idea.
Doing
few
it for the
theories.
shits and giggles.
So you don't
It's
even
an
know.
experiment.
So you don't even know if he's going to be friendly towards you. Because
I
who
don't.
knows? Might come back vengeful. Yeah.
No.
You know what? Good enough for me. What do you guys think? I just don't want to fight.
I've met worse people.
Shut up. Shut up.
What? I have.
Please. I don't need that right now.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about
Not me. I didn't say me.
Mara.
Well, anyway, Lady
Yeah,
Nemine like flicks her
I-
wrist, and Mara is enveloped in that same mist that you saw earlier, and pop, there she is.
That's the strong one.
Oh, hi,
I
Mara.
thought the beefy one was the one that was gonna grab the tablet.
The
Uh, Serena is quite physically imposing, yes. She's also less, agreeable,
Ah,
though.
okay. Okay. I'll go
Ah,
take you
yeah,
to tab.
kids.
I'll go take you to tablet. Do.
Oh,
Go in.
Serena's, Mara goes with, um, Mara is not talking. She's sort of fidgeting behind her, but she follows Asop down into the, belly of the ship. Meanwhile, Lady Nemine is just still on the deck.
Okay.
And she's just still
Wait.
talking.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Oh.
how do you even know Charybdis' name? How did he come around?
Oh, I gave him his name. After an old dead
That'll
sea.
do it.
As I said, I created the 5 weapon. 5 wielded.
Huh.
Okay. While we're below deck,
Okay.
oh boy.
I'm gonna say,
The second you're below deck, Charybdis is going fucking off on you. And just start saying, hey, want a rematch?
all
Your
right.
arms look tasty. Bet I could rip them off before Lady Nemine could stop me.
Oh, I
And
bet.
Mara just goes, please, Charybdis, just get the slate and go.
I bet. Charybdis,
So,
since you are legit
what's...
the body of what they're trying to resurrect, you'd know a lot about yourself, wouldn't you?
Nope. No fucking idea.
Ah, great.
All
You're
I
used.
remember is waking up on this idiot's
Huh. Okay, so I see you're
and
just
she's
as
been a
used.
whiny, useless shit ever since.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Mara
yeah.
just kind of shrugs.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're useless. Never mind. Just grab the stupid stone.
He keeps talking as Mara goes up to the slate and picks it up with her left hand. Just her left hand.
Huh.
Epic. Get the fuck out.
And Charybdis goes, you know, if Mara weren't weakened by the volcano, I could have fucking stomped you guys.
I really don't care. Leave. You stupid barnacle looking motherfucker.
Yeah, he just keeps insulting you and being annoying and shitty as the two of them take the slate back up to the surface of the ship. And Lady Nemine, this whole time, has been just sort of pleasantly chatting, not saying much of any importance, but just sort of,
See any good football games recently?
oh no, they don't have many. Most of our sports are blood sports.
Ooh. I
So
like
you
those.
could play football.
Well, football with the literal foot.
It's like
Exactly.
fishing, but with spears, and also other people.
So fishing.
Yeah, I'm like, so
Yes!
fishing with people.
And then
Wait.
once Mara and Charybdis get the slate back to the surface, she claps her hands, and at that point, you see her hair begin to like swirl around her a bit more as it sort of spills out of her hood, and it's this long, like 3 or 4 feet long, dark green braids of hair that begin to like swirl around her feet and lift her into the air as she sort of Dr. Octopus style goes over and picks up the slate. And she leans down and pats Mara on the head before, you know, teleporting back over to the iceberg with her mist powers. Play nice, dear.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Sorry about this, but, well, he was very annoying and Charybdis really wanted a rematch.
Yeah, I bet.
Uh, No,
Does the
Charybdis
iceberg
was
start?
really annoying.
Oh.
Oh no, the iceberg stays perfectly still.
Hmm.
The iceberg stays perfectly still. And Mara turns and sort of sheepishly looks away from him and says, sorry.
All right.
Do you want to fight on the iceberg so we don't punch as friends?
Wait, is it just me and you having the rematch?
No, it's
No.
all of you against Mara. But she's offering you the chance to fight on Iceberg so that you don't risk hurting the Blackheart,
I feel like she'd be more
who are
powerful
still
on the iceberg.
who are still just sort of scattered around the deck, unconscious and helpless and without weapons.
I guess.
All right, you are all whooshed over to the iceberg with misty magic. Hold on, I gotta get Shadow out from under the fucking.
I was hiding.
No.
Just yeah.
This is going to go great.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. It
And
totally
yeah,
is.
Nemine.
I have the
Nemine
highest
And
AC and health, I'm pretty sure, out of our whole group.
so Nemine and the other three are spectate from here. And Nemine says, "Now, Mara, I'm sure you can do it this time. Show them what you're made of." Meanwhile, the Dragonborn, whose name you have surmised is Serena, just sort of folds her arms and scoffs before turning to Lady Nemine and saying, "Your little fucking experiment isn't any powerful than she was before." Basically, everyone's shitting on Mara. And Charybdis is also shitting on Mara and just being like, "If she hadn't been holding me back, I would have whipped your ass. I'll show you what I've made."
Initiative.
Yep.
I forgot to click on my token. Damn, that was a 24 also.
Well, the initiative thing isn't up yet.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that.
let me grab that.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll let you keep the
Okay.
24, though.
Yay.
Damn,
There we
roll
go.
initiative.
Please tell me Mara is just gonna fucking tank this fucking roll.
I'm happy yet sad I'm first at the same time.
I'm scared.
Hold on, let me make sure she represents the right character.
Ah, at least I have 2 level 2 spell slots.
And give her a turn. Boop.
Wow, 0. Oh,
Wowie!
wow! Already.
Mara's not very
Wowie.
bad, which is weird because she has actually really good dexterity. If you would hover over that, she has 2 to dexterity, which is not bad. Yep.
Mhm.
She just rolled bad.
I've seen worse.
Alright. Let's get this party started.
Remember the shield.
Yes. Mara
Oh,
is
right.
still Mara is still like not looking at you guys and sheepishly she raises her arm and that blue glow starts to come around her palm again. She does seem like she's going to fight you, but she's not in that crazed state she was earlier. Shadow, your turn.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's worth the risk to be over here. Just to spread out a bit. And then... Oh, wrong direction. Circuit of Blasting.
Oop. Okay.
Oh yeah, that would be back.
And then it was +5. So, 1. Oh!
Well, that's a hit and crit.
Shoot.
Gosh.
How do... Or do I just
Oh.
press the up arrow? I just press the up arrow. I don't... Okay. 2.
That's a hit.
3.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Straight miss or shield turn
Straight
miss?
miss.
Okay. Okay, so... Shit. What's the... It's a D... Is it 2d6 or 1d6 per shot? I forget. That's been a while.
I believe it is 2d6. So per shot, so you're gonna roll 6d6.
6d6s. Wow.
Yep,
Woo!
Wow.
Woo-wee.
that's not very good.
That is not for a critical
Seen
hit.
worse.
For rolling 66, that's not very good.
Yeah,
They
that's
got
pretty
two
bad.
ones in there.
Is that one
Yeah.
hit though?
That is 2 hits.
Okay.
That's the regular hit and
Oh.
the crit combined.
Ah.
I've seen worse.
It is fire damage. I forget. Does fire damage make them react more?
It did in the volcano.
But not here.
When she was weak.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything to her here now. No.
Anybody
I mean,
got?
it still hurts her.
Does any?
But not severely hurt.
I got
Uh,
cold
do you
damage.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm like, do you think they had the chills?
They might have the chill.
Next in the order is Zento.
Let's test that theory.
Yeah.
That game
Yeah.
theory. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We've just lost all of our viewers.
Woo!
We
So
have
that
viewers.
hits. We do. So that hits her
Oh.
right in the face, and she just sort of tanks it, and just looks at you.
Yeah, no.
No chills. All right.
But her speed is still minus by 10.
Okay. Asap. I mean,
Nice.
you're right next to her, so I don't know how much that'll.
Well,
Okay.
let's see. Let's try to do this a little bit more strategically. Huh. All right. Yeah, it's
I can show you the world.
because you can only take an advantage check on a melee attack, and she's not in melee range.
Advantage.
You have two strike?
Huh?
Huh?
What are you?
What?
Nothing. I'm doing gameplay in my head. Big brain time, okay? Be quiet.
He's
Much
strategizing.
confusal on your advantage only on melee, but okay.
Just no.
Strategy.
That's not what I was talking about. Be quiet. Quiet time, okay? I am
Can you pop 'em in? And then I'll
because
just, can you bring
let's
down
see.
more?
Huh.
Strategy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that is a
Uh-huh.
plan. I have a good plan. Maybe.
Huh. Like, I guess that's okay.
I don't
I'm
think
not
there's
gonna
any way I can get advantage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give her the good old
Damn.
firebolt. Out of all the thinking
Stratagery.
behind that, yeah, all the stratagering.
Well, that also hits.
I had to say, yeah, at least it hits. Oh. Wow. So damage. So good.
Much hurt.
Wow.
Much ow.
Now
Much
it's
hurt,
time
very
for
damaged.
us to cry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably be thinking about more backup characters, shouldn't
Yeah, I already got mine up.
I have multiple. I suppose I could get him out.
It's been nice snowing, Shadow.
Mara looks to
Oh, no.
Shadow,
Mm.
and then back to you, to the two of you that are sort of, on the center, and then, well, I guess this would be easier. And then does this.
Have I ever told you how beautiful you look?
Mm. I see what's about to happen.
She gonna bash you off the.
Does a 15 hit.
No.
Oh,
Dang.
good. Yeah, I'm like, she was just gonna bash you off the side.
Bonk.
Wait, should she
You know,
roll
cats don't
something
like
to see if she whiffs it off the iceberg? 'Cause
That's not how that. That's not how that works.
Heck.
That's
If it
the
was
end
a
of the
nat
turn.
1, maybe, but it wasn't.
Shadow. It is your turn.
Indeed.
Give her the poke.
Hmm.
Give her the poke.
This
I
is the
wanted to do
closest you have
something.
ever. This is the closest you have ever been to Mars, and she is still not looking you in the eyes, even as she tries to kill you.
Bitch.
Notice me, damn it!
Notice me, senpai.
Here, damn it!
Shit. My plan, I don't think will work. I had a plan.
You had a plan.
5, 10,
I
15,
should
Focus
20,
on
20.
had.
Just wait. I have 30 feet of movement. And can you move diagonally around an enemy, or do you have to
No.
move the full?
You cannot
You're
pass
in
through the
melee.
space that the.
Oh, it technically would be passing through their space if you move diagonally.
Exactly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'd be there. I am going to do.
No.
I
don't have any healing
Let's see.
magic.
First of all, fighting style archery, I think only gives me the +2 to attack. I don't think it gives me anything else. Yeah. So this is going to be with disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't have any healing.
I don't either.
Do I want to try to
And
use
no
one of
potions.
these? I'll try to use one of these as well if I hit. So yeah, I'm going to be using the grapple arrow
Oh.
and aiming
Ah.
for the chest. Hopefully. Shit. Is there anything else I can add to this? I don't think so. Let's hope for the best. Hey.
Yeah, that
What?
hits.
Cool.
Even at point blank.
Superiority die to add to whatever the fuck I roll for grapple arrow going into someone's chest.
So, it kind of doesn't.
It
so
doesn't?
a funny thing happens when you shoot her point blank with bow. The arrow goes into her chest, and you hit between ribs. I mean, you can see them. But it only sinks about half a centimeter into her skin, and she very visibly reacts, flinches. You hit her, you hurt her, you cut her, and then the arrow just stops without going through.
Is it still sorta stuck?
It seems to be, in a very surface level sense, stuck. Also, she doesn't seem to be nearly as hurt by it as she would normally.
Yeah, she has resistance to basically everything I have.
Common weapons. And I don't have
By the way, was that 8 for the total damage then?
2 is from the superiority die. I don't know
So,
if that
yes.
is affected, but 8 total. Then
Okay,
for that.
so she takes 4.
Cool. And then the second part of my plan of why I used the grapple arrow.
You gonna jump off the
5,
cliff?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Yo!
50, 55, 60. Because I have feline agility.
Okay, so you're
I'm wrapping her up.
You're trying to wrap her around.
Yes.
All
We're back at Hoth, boys.
Okay.
Well,
So
I mean,
it's-
we're on an iceberg.
So it's a rope, right? That you're it's a pretty
Yes.
thick one that you're wrapping around her at times now.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
A time and a half so far.
Oh shit! Is
Roll
this
me-
big brained?
Roll me a strength check.
Yes, definitely.
Oh please crit! Please crit!
Come on, come on, come. Oh wait, that was with disadvantage.
Wait.
I'll give you the 19.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
You
My plan.
got her.
It's working
Got
so
her.
far.
You seem to have her for the second.
So you could say they're restrained.
Yes.
Would,
That does
so
take your turn, though.
I know it takes my turn, but you could say they're restrained, which doesn't that mean my allies will get advantage?
Yes, it certainly does.
Yo,
Zentil,
wait,
it's your
right.
turn. She is restrained.
Well,
Shit!
might
This
as
In
is
a
well
big
take
very-
brain.
advantage.
In a very strange way. Yeah, sure.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to quicken spell.
Ooh, sorcery points.
Yeah, using the only two I got, but quicken spell Scorching Ray,
Wait,
which is
Wait,
at
don't use
advantage.
fire damage. Don't use fire damage.
It seems to be doing normal damage. She's just not weak to it.
The rope.
No, I mean, don't,
actually.
yeah, the rope. Don't use fire damage.
Then I'm not actually gonna quicken it.
Were you
I'm not gonna-
possessed by a swarm?
Me?
Yeah, you. For a couple of seconds, you were cut out, and all I could hear was buzzing.
Yeah, just
Why is my
Weird.
oh? I think we're back. Okay, my mic's not being stupid anymore. That was me.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Alright.
All right. Instead of
Michael was possessed by the bee.
quicken,
Yes.
instead of quickening. it-
Well, you can still use the thing. You just don't hit center mass, I
rope.
guess. Yeah, just don't
go
hit
for
the
the
rope.
head.
Head or legs.
Head better.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I mean, you can still
Still
hit
quicken
center
it.
mass without hitting the rope too. Just gotta aim
Yeah.
like stomach area more than
I
chest
don't even
area.
think I don't think Scorching Ray lights things on fire either.
I'm pretty sure anything fire lights things on fire.
No,
Nah.
it specifically says.
Yeah, no, certain ones like Firebolt and Burning Hands. Well, aren't we on a roll?
Are you not quicken spelling it? Oh wait, quicken spell
did.
means you do it as a I'm being a dumbass.
Those
Yeah.
all hit.
All right. So that's 3 hits.
Whew.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
You still only have one blast? Oh, you
that's
got two.
right. That's right. You get to re-roll nats.
I'm a gamer.
When do you
Gamer
get?
time.
What level do you get to Eldritch
I
Blast?
cannot believe you got a
Next level.
double. You got a fucking double crit fail.
Yeah,
and I
double.
still don't get to count it. Hey,
Oh,
what is?
All I
What are the frickin' odds of?
Hey,
oh.
question. When do
Fire.
warlocks get the second one? Is that level 5?
Overall next level, yeah. All of my little. Wait, no, a third level spell slot.
No,
No,
A
the
while off.
Eldritch Blast times 2.
The double
Oh.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's 5th level. That's
Okay.
for all cantrips.
Wait, are you level
And
6
just
then?
overall. No, I'm 4th.
We're at 4th.
I'm at third.
Oh, you just got to re-roll it. Right. Okay. Asap.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other thing that usually puts out quite a bit of damage, and since someone is restrained, and I gotta press the advantage button. And it
Button.
Woo!
Hmm. That certainly does some damage. Let's see how much.
Woo!
Sizable chunk.
Woo! Oh, oh, oh boy!
Alright. Oh boy.
And
Golly.
And now you're gonna regret being born.
yeah,
Indeed.
So shocking
That's why I
grasp
stay
requires
away.
you to. So shocking grasp requires you to grab her.
Yeah.
Well, slap her.
Yeah, just
So
like hit him.
to cast. No, it's shocking grasp. You have to touch him.
I'm gonna go in description right now.
It's a
Swear to
Make a
heck.
melee spell attack against him. I know how.
Yeah, you just gotta
That means you have to touch him. It's
touch.
called
Yeah,
shocking
touch.
grasp.
Yeah, touch.
Anyways, as your skin makes contact with on the only part of her skin that you really can see, which is her face, it's extremely cold. In fact, roll me a con save.
Ah.
Thank God I don't do melee attacks.
Oh shit. Here, let me re-roll that. I did this
I'm
stupid.
gonna take the 12,
Oh, you're taking the 12? Okay.
and a 12 is a failure.
Yeah. And this death.
Yeah, call me Mario.
You take 1 cold damage.
Okay.
And
Chilling.
the hand that you hit her with, freezes.
Like solid?
When you slap her face, she actually bleeds a little bit. As you like fucking electrocute the hell out of her. Except the thing is, her blood from this wound on her face, this like jagged lightning, isn't red. It's this like very clear, slightly pale blue liquid that gets on your hand, and
Blue blood.
within seconds, your hand is covered in ice, and you can't
Ah.
use it anymore.
Yeah,
That's just great.
that's nice.
And that's not even her turn.
It isn't, and now I have a person right there, so, shit.
Con save.
15-foot radius, okay. Shit.
Failure.
shit.
Failure. 10 thunder damage to both of you.
Yay.
Well, that's been fun.
good.
And she gets to repeat her strength save.
Wow, she did maximum.
Ooh.
Hey, Mike.
Yep, just a sec. Strength. Please, for the win.
Yeah.
Fine.
Our little rogue.
The thing, though, is you didn't restrain her legs, did you?
Uh-oh.
Noom!
Not
I
yet.
should be
Noom.
laughing.
Noom.
Wait a second.
Wait,
Guess
what?
who's tied to
Michael.
her?
How can
Well,
how can they
Okay,
move if
so-
I'm restraining them back?
What? Okay, look. You
I'd
didn't
say-
wrap up her legs.
Yeah.
They can
But
still
I guess
try
she-
to move, but they have to
I
still
guess she failed the
outstrength me.
strength thing. Fine.
You can't kill us
appre-
that easy.
I appreciate your effort to try to pull me off the edge, though.
She kicks you.
Ow.
Oh, that'll do damage.
It will.
Like the same as I think like a little bit more than a punch.
Shit, that actually hits.
You take 1 point of damage. Ha!
Actually, it's 1 plus strength.
Oh, in that case, you take 5 points of damage. Haha, fuck you. That's Mara's turn. Your turn.
So I'd have to push someone out of my way to continue the circle around her, right?
Yes.
Without wrapping them in it also.
Also, if you let go of the rope, I'm gonna say the grapple's done.
Yes.
Because this is a weird grapple thing.
It is. It is.
Doing the good old AT-AT.
So, let's see. Actually, you know what? with
How do
this-
reactions work again?
You have one, you refresh it on your turn, you can use it when something happens.
Yeah, would I be able to use a reaction to move out of the way while he's doing the circle?
No.
Heck.
You have to have a special, like,
Oh.
reaction spell or...
Give me a second.
So I'm without still holding the rope in one hand. Going to.
I mean, you could tie her to a sop and just push him off the edge, see what happens.
No. I take out my sword in the other hand, and for flavor, it's just for flavor because of what I plan on doing for the combat superiority die. Slash at her legs.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll to hit.
Scimitar.
Bleeds on your legs.
Damn it.
That is a miss.
Okay, would I have to drop my weapon,
She-
or can I sheath it
she-
and then grab with both hands again?
Mm,
Or what, does both hands decrease how well I can... I'm assuming it would. I'd probably have disadvantage on holding her back.
I don't know. That's
Actually,
kind-
I don't know if you'd be able to attack letting go. What's your strength bonus?
My strength bonus, like the
Two,
modifier,
right?
is 2.
Yeah, the modifier's 2. I'm gonna let you get that one attack in,
Okay.
but it does require dropping the weapon.
To grab
and
both hands
that'll be
again.
that'll be your whole turn.
Would I have disadvantage if I only held on with one hand?
Yes.
Disadvantage or keep the sword, or just plain straight and keep them restrained. I'ma take the disadvantage and keep the sword in my hand.
Okay. Zenta. Zentil?
um.
As
Oh,
our funky little warlock... Oh, he's gone.
gone. Yeah.
Our funky little warlock disappeared.
From Discord
Huh.
or from...
Yeah, like no longer online.
He's still in the Roll20,
Yeah.
but he's dropped out of the voice chat.
Yeah, like out of Discord completely.
Hmm.
Huh.
Interesting. I don't want to skip his turn, but I'd also...
Oh,
Oh,
he's
typing.
typing. Did it have to update or something? Okay, but I guess take a minute. Gotta go to the bathroom, do it now.
Oh, okay, yeah, and he's got a phone. We'll wait.
I'll watch some memes.
I can't believe this is actually still working, to be honest. I was expecting, with my little strength...
Yeah, I was expecting, considering she has 4 to strength, I was thinking she'd break out immediately. But you're rolling super good.
And she's rolling super bad.
Yeah.
And my hand's frozen.
Yes.
And I can't do the thing I want to do to unfreeze it.
Because it's frozen and you can't use it.
I could still cast stuff from it, couldn't I?
No. You cannot use your right hand.
Has another hand, though.
What are you talking about? I bitch slapped
Spells
with my
that-
left.
Okay, fine. You cannot use your left hand. Spells that require both hands, you cannot cast. Your hand is unfrozen.
Well, Firebolt only requires one.
Okay, Firebolt you can use. I thought you meant Burning Hand. Burning Hand requires.
Well, I
both.
wanted to use Firebolt in my left hand to see if it'll, thaw it.
Mm.
You could hit your left hand with your right. Firebolt.
Yeah. Yeah. Self-damage, which would be halved, but,
I wonder what would happen if you clocked her in the head with her own ice blood. Just kidding. It probably won't do. Well, actually, no. It'd be doing bludgeoning damage, probably.
Yeah, and then watch my hand just fucking shatter.
Yeah.
Gotta go somewhere to get a magic hand, which honestly would be pretty awesome, but I'd like to be able to cast Burning Hands, which I can't really do right now, unless if I aim directly for the head, which I could have done, but I didn't want to risk burning the ropes.
I need magic rope connected to my grapple so I can do this way more often.
I got a custom cake from my brother and name. I thought you said color, so I said surprise me. She put Steve.
Uh,
Can you fucking imagine? Alright, and what'll the name for the cake be? Surprise me. Oh. Like, what the fuck do you say to that?
Yeah, okay. If
Okay.
you insist. So, I modified my dragon deck, and I can't wait to try it out again.
Well, you'll be waiting a year. Probably, at this rate.
Hmm.
When's the next weekend you would have off?
No,
Damn.
I don't have weekends off, ever.
So- Probably around that then. Or whenever we would both have off during the week.
Yep.
Well, shit. I have to kidnap Zach.
Hmm.
2, 3, and shit. How long is this call gonna be?
Don't know. I'm looking in spells right now. Cause I'm trying to look for that one that's the one spell that you use to make weapons magic.
Magic weapon?
Is that what that one is?
I'm
I don't
pretty
remember the
sure.
name for it, so I'm just
I know there's
scrolling through.
some. I know there's certain ones too that give certain elemental damage instead of the normal damage too. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think though.
Yeah, no, I want to look at the like what it says on it to see if you can actually like imbue it to magic weapon. Let's see. Casting. Touch non-magical weapon. Okay, it has to be it has to be a weapon. Because I'm like, what if if you could do that to like anything, like any item, but you can't.
I mean, in a technical sense, if you're using it as an improvised weapon.
Mm.
But
Well, I
like,
got a feeling rope to use to restrain people wouldn't be counted as a weapon. It would be as a restraining item.
I mean, a net is a weapon.
It is? What kind
Yeah.
of damage does it do?
None. It just restrains people.
Oh. I guess that would be up to our almighty DM.
Ah! I've been attacked by a dogfoot. Hi, Carlos.
Ooh. Ooh.
How long is this call gonna be, and who is it with that we can't just say, hey, yo, I'm in the middle of something?
You know what I should have gotten for this class that I got for my artificer class is the absorb elements, but I didn't think I'd be using it as often in here because I was kind of wanted to use it to resist cold magic. Because once you absorb a particular magic from an attack, You also get resistance from it till your next turn.
Hmm.
And then on your turn, you can use that same exact damage type against someone else in a melee attack. But, you know, uses Firebolt on self, kills self. I don't know, how good is my backup character? I named him Ribtar for some reason, and by that name, you'd think he'd be like an orc or something.
At this point,
Nah.
I'm just gonna put us on the be right back screen and mute us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we were on Zentil's turn. Go,
Yeah.
Zentil!
Still have advantage?
Yep. Still restrained.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Now I have a clear shot on her.
Did not mean to click that. Meant to click this.
Alright. Now I'm gonna Scorching Ray her again.
Nope.
2 hits. Woo! Alright, that's it.
Okay. Stop. Asop.
Sorry, I had my thing up. Gonna do the good old,
I was gonna, if you were gone again.
No, I just had my thing up to mute me. Gonna doot. And
And attack of opportunity first.
can they do that while restrained?
I don't
Can't
know
you-
if she can.
I thought they could. Maybe
Check the
maybe I'm wrong.
conditions part of the player's handbook.
I'm gonna say Charybdis tries to bite you.
Oh, heck. Aha! I am victorious.
Hey,
Suck it, Charybdis.
Do I
say
get-
this as he. I say this
No.
as he tries to bite me. Suck it, Charybdis. You can't bite shit.
do I get to slash, or was that something special where
No.
we got to slash it as a reaction?
That's just how I do it.
Just Asop,
That's
go.
just. Oh yeah, that's how you did it. Okay.
Bop. Bida bop bop. Bida boom boom pow. Hell yeah. It's better to do light damage at far away than, get damaged close up.
Yep.
Alright.
I can only tank so much, guys.
So, roll that strength check again.
This is probably going to fail.
No, I believe in you.
Because she gets advantage and you get disadvantage.
Oh, they get advantage as well? Shit.
Yes.
Wait, why did they get
I
advantage?
I thought I was only getting
Because he let go.
with
oh,
one hand.
Oh,
Even if she didn't, she would have gotten a 9. She still would have beat your ass.
Yeah.
Into the sea with ye!
Whee!
I mean, it's actually down here. I just don't have enough room on the edge of my screen.
yeah, I
Hmm.
can't see.
Huh. So we're gonna
Uh,
have a bard in the party.
So she pulls Shadow by the rope into the water.
So you really want a
Um,
bard in your party, huh?
Shadow, make a dexterity saving throw as you are falling towards the water.
Oh, cats are good at those.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I waited for the
Whoops,
net
that was
one.
with disadvantage.
I'll give you the 20. You do manage to catch yourself on the side of this iceberg. You are like a couple feet below the edge of it, and you watch as Mara just plunges into the water, very gracefully. And then a few moments later, she shoots back out of it, aims Charybdis, and Charybdis screams at you.
Oh, that's no good.
Stop screaming at me. It's very rude.
Yeah, I know.
But
Oh.
you
Oh,
need to
she
get
wasn't
out of
supposed
the
to get-
room.
Okay, she
Playing
wasn't supposed to have
Minecraft.
advantage on that. She wasn't supposed to have advantage on that, but she
Both
got
were 20 anyways.
Oh yeah.
Wait, she got natural.
Not natural,
no,
just
Not
regular.
natural.
4 sonic
Oh.
damage,
Aw.
and then she's back underwater.
Sonic damage. I haven't heard of that one since
Uh,
4th edition.
I guess, just let go of the rope
Shadow.
and just...
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
rope's
the rope
already
is
gone.
fucking gone.
Oh, okay. I said then just climb back up on land and wait for her to come out.
How far from the top am I?
Only a couple of feet. You can easily climb back up.
So I can just
Yeah,
get
you're
back
kidding.
over with basically almost normal movement.
Yep.
Because kitty claws.
Yep.
So then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
You can do this thing. Too.
35, 40, 45,
Oh.
50, 55, 60. Where's 60?
How far? Oh.
Give me 60 straight back. There we go. So I'm there using my feline agility. And you see, we made a very good investment back in the day, and we stopped at this shop. The shop had some awesome things. It included...
Potions of Wonder.
No, those are stupid. It included these.
Yeah, those.
Oh.
Probably
well,
shouldn't be so cheap, but oh well.
I guess I used mine. Or do I still have it?
Or you never bought one.
Or...
I don't
We
think
ma-
you bought one.
I don't think
I got
you
a
bought
weird-
one.
I got a weird glass bottle. And a griffin claw.
It's either he didn't buy one or we used it to stabilize him because that's basically all we had on
yes,
us.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And a bag of
Zentil.
cool sand.
Oh, my turn?
Yes, Mara's in the water.
Oh, in the water? Alright. Well, there's only one way to do this.
In the water.
I'm...
We very much know that is not our terrain.
You don't know, I could secretly be a fish person.
True.
Yeah, but you are
Honestly, with Zentil, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Says the
Trans-
dungeon master. That says a lot.
transforms into fish person. Glub
Yeah,
glub.
I'm totally,
My
freaking
true name is
straightened.
Bubbles.
Alright, I'm over here. She could be in range.
Nope. I
Not of
mean,
me.
you don't have like sight of her. She's in the
Well.
water.
I mean,
Well, not
take a
much I can do about
full-ass
that.
perception check to try to look in and see.
Yeah, not much I can do about that. Time to just take a
So
good
the
sip.
iceberg, there's like a cliff down towards the water.
A cliff?
The iceberg rises a good like 20 feet out of
Oh,
the water.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to see shit from up here.
Potion of Wonder, you say? Oh shit!
Yeah!
I have to go get my book.
Go get your freaking... You could use that table I sent you. No, that one wouldn't work for a Potion of Wonder.
It was it's basically
Yeah,
Wand of
well,
Wonder,
20
but a
has
potion,
hand.
right?
Yes, it's literally one.
I thought it was a...
potion.
Fireball! Right? It's what was it? 75. Yeah, Fireball.
Really?
Yes,
Well, he wasn't
70
pointing
to
at
79. You cast Fireball.
Oh!
Oh.
Well,
neat.
if I'm not pointing at anything,
It explodes on you.
Oh!
You didn't select a target, so you.
Yeah, target was my stomach.
Well, I mean, technically, if you're using the basic wild,
You were
magic,
Are we
five.
just gonna watch
You were
him?
you were 5 off from casting invisibility on yourself if you would have rolled 5 higher.
That's not useful. Oh shit! I had advantage. Let's use first stuff.
If you would have rolled 6 less, you would have shrunk yourself as if you cast enlarge reduce on yourself.
I believe you do get advantage because it's a spell. Don't you get advantage?
Why would I get
against
advantage?
that?
No.
Am I thinking of someone else?
You're thinking
thinking
of my gnome, and that I had, and that's only for like stuff involving the mind.
Okay. Well, so
You know,
you
short
cast
magic.
fireball on your.
We're just gonna
Great
watch him
job.
blow himself up.
I think it beats the DC.
Oh yeah, but you still take half.
Yeah. It's half of.
You
Oh,
take 11
that-
fire damage.
Yeah, I've had
Huh.
worse.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. There
A
were a
lot,
lot of
yeah.
ones in there. Asaf, your
19
turn.
health. I've actually been at worse from Mara over there.
That
Wait, no,
shield.
actually, I didn't take any damage during Mara.
The shield is hold up.
Charybdis.
Yeah.
It has a name, and
Yeah.
it's very annoying.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
it
call it because yeah, it's a bitch. Cryptus is a fucking bitch.
Nah, Charybdis is a bro.
My pronouns are it. Fuck you.
Oh good.
Oh, we can call you fuck you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you. Wait, who
You
said
can't
that?
actually. Yeah, you
Sure,
can't
okay.
actually hear it.
Let's see. I'm gonna give the good old let's go. Let's go right there. Yeah. Toot, 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 toot. Gotta remember where that spot was. And woohoo. And I don't. How long does a spell last? Because I assume, 10 minutes. That's kind of lame.
Imagine if we had gotten Fireball on the boat when I fed it to that lady.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd say most of mine are see in range. Can't really do nothing, can we? Well,
The counter spell or the counter side is she can't really do anything to you.
yeah. So it's kind of just a wait game at this time. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and say, "Come out, you coward, Charybdis. What kind of rematch is this? Being a little bitch."
Charybdis? More like Charybdis.
Yeah, more like Charybdis
Lady
doesn't finish a battle.
Lady Nemine shouts from her side of the iceberg. He can't hear you. He's underwater.
Not even with Thaumaturgy?
No, that's not how sound doesn't travel in water like.
Plus, we're 20 feet up from the water too,
Exactly.
and
Yeah, I made
you're
my-
not even at the edge.
I made
Anyway,
my
Mara's
point.
turn.
I made-
Mara's turn. She comes flying out of the water like a dolphin breaking,
A
and
dolphin!
lands in like the superhero pose on the iceberg. And as she gets to her feet, you see the several like and burn marks on her that you've been making over this fight are like freezing over, and patches of the ice are falling away to reveal flesh.
Hi, Mara. We've always been good friends.
And that's her turn. Oh wait, no, that isn't. That's just a passive thing. Never mind, that's not her turn. That was her movement.
Hi, Mara.
She raises her left hand towards you.
High five.
And no. That blue glow around her hand gets brighter and brighter. And she kind of, like... What expression would she make? She kind of, like, looks
whoa.
away from you again, and sort of like, please die now. And then icicle javelin.
Oh, that's not good.
Nice.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you
cool.
think I am, Duggard?
I guess Zentil's dead
Nice.
now?
Oh. No, wait.
Or
Wait,
downed?
actually, no, I'm at 1 HP!
What? Even with the
Yeah.
vulnerability?
No.
Yeah, it's
Vulnerable
only
to
18
cold.
damage.
Vulnerable to cold, as in
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
vulnerable, as in you take more damage from it.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
So it's 18.
I have
He was
19
at
hit
19.
points.
He's down, but well, he's not down, but he's very nearly down. Shadow, your turn.
Wow. I've taken more damage.
So
You're a weak
I
one.
feel like we're on a streak for making new characters soon, possibly.
Hey.
I
But
don't know what you're talking about.
here's a question: how do you like poison and tripping? Damn it, you don't know.
Yeah, she has no idea. Your arrow.
I
goes
rolled
very
a-
wide.
What the fuck? I have a plus.
Zentil.
Mm,
Yay, my turn.
I have +9 total, and I still fucking missed.
Yeah, you got a full.
What the fuck?
The virtual dice
What
hate
does
you.
this do?
They do.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, I know she's not lacking in strength. And I gotta do that. That's a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Oh, okay.
Much sad.
That definitely bugs her. How many hits?
All 3 on her.
Oh, 3. Okay, so -12.
Is she concentrating on anything?
Nope.
She'd have to make 3 concentration saves.
She doesn't have any spells. Stop.
Yeah. Seeing as she just healed, that spell ain't gonna be very effective.
Boat is too far away.
Ooh, wait 1 minute.
I wish we would have stayed on the boat slightly, just asked to move people.
Why? She would have just jumped in the water and jumped back on the boat.
Weapons of mass hurt.
Oh, ballistas.
ballista?
I got a
I
feeling
don't
we
think
would
that's gonna
imagine the
do
fuck.
well.
I got a feeling we'd end up fucking that up too. Not gonna
I
lie.
mean, look,
Probably.
Look, I would have blown up the boat.
It's not even an explosive weapon.
Yeah, I know, but
And Charybdis chimes in. He would have blown up the boat. I get it.
Well, I drank the potion, and it made a big boom.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good point. You made a fireball on an iceberg. That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
point. Thank you for reminding me of that. So it doesn't.
icebergs are huge and dense,
They're huge.
Oh
dense,
yeah. It doesn't
very
do
good.
much. It doesn't
and
do
that's
much.
why it
But
doesn't melt or break.
But it does flash melt the surface, which immediately refreezes into a very smooth sheet.
Say, I was totally on that surface.
Yes. Yes, you are.
So, question: if someone would say, do an attack that would try to trip someone, would they have disadvantage on trying to stay up then?
Hold on. How do I do a circle?
Would a certain
Circle works.
halfling
That's
happen to
not great.
be
Yeah, that works.
knee deep in ice?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that that's difficult terrain now.
All right. Actually, I think
Yeah,
there's actually like stuff for icy terrain.
Well. Anyway. What's up?
I'm gonna cast hideous laughter, wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Wisdom saving throw, you say?
Yes.
Interesting.
Ooh. No dice. You fall prone and are laughing uncontrollably.
All right.
And I believe we get a
Advantage on
yeah.
melee.
Yes.
Melee. Disadvantage on ranged.
What?
That part.
When they're prone, you have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
That's why a Mind Spike is a useful spell to have.
So just that area around Zentil is the difficult terrain?
Yes.
And it is for
Incapacitated
1
and unable
minute.
to stand up during duration of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, it can make enough wisdom save. It doesn't fall. Doesn't fall. Oh yeah, and unable to stand up. All right. Cannot take actions or reactions. Got it. Okay. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's about it. I kind of just want to.
Zentil, you watch as those little marks that your force darts from the magic missile made start to glaze over with ice, and she heals again.
Oh, because we're not doing any fire damage anymore.
No,
Fuck.
we gotta get the fuck out of here. That's what we gotta do.
How? The
You
boat.
challenged her to do well. She challenged you to.
We didn't really have much of a choice on denying. It's just the
Also,
where.
she was kind of holding the whole boat and everyone on it hostage. So
We sort of didn't have a choice. It was just a matter of
Why
spare
the
the
fuck
people
can't
on
I
the
go-
boat
okay.
or have it just us.
Gotta say, speaking of the people on the boat, are they still just knocked out?
Yes, that was her entire turn though. Actually, as you turn and look toward the boat, Lady Nemine's gonna call back. Oh, I'll let them back up once you're done.
Yeah, we are not fit to fight.
Mm.
Because she's able to heal. Because she's not in the volcano anymore. We are out on the ocean in her domain.
You're on a fucking iceberg, and
Yeah.
you're weak to cold, and
I'm
she's
not.
healed by ice. Groudon meet Kyogre.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Rick, come on,
25,
help us.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Cunning action, so bonus action I'm dashing to make it there. And then advantage because they're prone, right?
Yeah.
For a melee
Yeah.
attack, yes.
Neat.
As Mara is just sort of writhing on the ground and laughing despite herself, Charybdis is just going, fuck, god damn it, you idiot.
Let's
back up.
You
see.
should have cast it on Charybdis. I want to hear Charybdis laugh.
Let's see. Shit. Wait. Details. Is it broken by being hit?
She gets to repeat the save every time she takes damage, yes. And also on each of her turns.
So it's not immediately
shit.
broken.
Oh shit, she gets to repeat the save on her turn. I forgot about that. I mean, she's probably
Nope.
not. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Let's see here. I literally can only do non-magical damage now, so...
Ooh. Wait.
At least it's a fucking crit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a. I mean,
Why is there...
she is still
because,
resistant
yeah.
to it.
She is resistant.
But
Yeah.
7, 12, 19, 9. All right.
My turn?
Is that your turn?
That is everything that I can do. That was my full move. Well, I have 5 more feet, but
All right. She will repeat her save and almost definitely fail because she has.
Oh,
shit!
Yeah. Yeah. She beat it.
I did not expect that. I thought you were going to have her. The thing was done.
Yeah, I was hoping
All right.
that was kind of the whole idea I had.
She's still prone, but she's not laughing anymore. In fact, like tears seem to be streaming down her eyes as she kind of pulls down over, face down. Zentil, your turn.
You know what?
Well, this has been fun, but I can see that we need to finish this up.
And so I just kind of I thrust one of my hands with like an open palm like above my head. And while doing this, I use that as a movement. And in my palm, I cast a singular dancing light.
So, 1 minute. The planet explodes.
Please tell me this works.
And I'm gonna try to intimidate with that.
Okay.
Wait.
So here's the thing.
I don't know if I can do this. Can I
Roll against Mara's wisdom, I guess.
Oh, she's a -1. Come on, you got
I'm
this.
a big
Shit.
boy.
Shit.
And Mara just like tilts her head to the side on the ground, like, "But you're on the planet."
I kind of wanted to. Wait,
Well, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to have you make.
Isn't that the dancing light spell?
No.
Anyway, it's Asop's turn.
Oh, I was gonna ask if I could have used the help action when it's not my
No.
turn. No, I can't.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I'm not. That was too like hilariously terrible of an intimidation attempt.
I was so hoping it would have worked. I was kind of curious of what would have happened. Like, shit. All right, dude. Like
Holy
if you got a nat 20, that would have been
Habits
hilarious.
won't help you now.
Single dancing light in hand, I'll blow up the earth.
You know exactly what I was trying to intimidate there.
Yeah.
Asop, it's your turn.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. I have this spell. I better do it. I'm gonna do good old false life. So it's a 1d plus 4.
Concentration?
Hmm?
Or just you get it and it stays there till it's gone.
It just stays there for an hour, or until it's gone. One of the two. So 1d4 plus 4. Oh yay, 6. It's better than dying.
That's a fair point, but I concur.
Mara's turn.
Yeah. That's all I had. I'm
So
not
she
getting
get-
close.
She gets back to her feet, and Shadow, you watch as that wound you cut into her with that good old crit you got just completely vanishes, and she's just fine.
If only we had a fucking paladin or cleric with us.
And she looks up at you and sort of like frowns as she gets to her feet. And you hear a deep voice calling over from the spectators. And Serena shouts over, Fucking finish them already.
I'm trying, but it takes a minute to charge.
Gotta say, she keep healing. It's hard, okay? Get off our fucking backs.
And Mara just, like, shrinks behind Charybdis again.
Our
and
intimidation
then-
tactics worked!
And then she rears back and punches Shadow in the face with Charybdis as hard as she can.
Bonk.
While shouting, just get away! And, blip.
Well,
I was
shit.
so hoping she was gonna miss.
Me too.
It's like,
Strength save.
into attack.
Whoops. Well, I fail.
No, meets it, beats it.
No, I wouldn't have advantage.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
accidentally had advantage on from my attack still.
You're making snow angels now.
Mm.
You are 15 feet away and
You should start making donuts. Mmm, donut.
yeah, to say false life is just a self spell.
and then she raises her left hand, and she doesn't actually attack any of you. Instead, she aims a shard of ice at the ground, and more of the ground is difficult terrain now.
Okay.
She actually fires a few shots, and that's difficult terrain, that's difficult terrain, and that's difficult terrain. Sort of like caltrops.
Epic.
Shadow, your turn.
Did they? I forget. Did you say that they stood up? Stood
Yes,
up, I mean?
she's
Okay.
back up. She's also back up in that she is completely healed.
Yeah,
Y'all stop doing fire damage.
Mm.
yeah, I can't really do burning hands anymore. All I can do is
You have
firebolt.
firebolt. It's still fire damage. It prevents healing.
Yeah, I tried to, do the tactic of make her prone, and then we all just gang up and beat her to death. But that didn't
How
work.
can we beat her to death if we have to be right there for the whole
I
time?
can laser beam her.
Our biggest ally is staying the fuck away from her.
Me? Why am I the biggest ally? I'm not the
I
only
said
one.
our
Because you're
biggest-
the only one that can do fire damage.
Ah,
I can do fire damage.
Zentil has burning hands.
Oh,
Till he's
I-
out. Till he's out of spells.
It's a fair point.
Okay. And?
Okay,
got-
even if she's not weak to fire damage, no fire damage is her.
15,
Why would you
20,
stop hitting her with fire?
25, 30.
Because she froze my hand, and I got scared.
You have two hands, don't you?
Speaking of,
What's
how
the
how
fucking
long?
range of this
I'd
again?
say, did that-
80. So
That
Oh,
thing-
how many rounds has it
10,
been?
15, 20.
I'd say it's
25,
been a couple.
30,
She was briefly.
35,
How
40,
many rounds has it been?
45, 50, 55,
I
60.
think at least 3.
Oh, then no. It lasts a minute.
Oh. I'm like,
10
yes,
rounds.
my hand unthawed again, so I can give it the
No.
good old
Oh,
1-2.
So,
What's the other hand?
here, let's try good old staying the fuck away.
Wait, is Hellish Rebuke fire damage? It is! Oh,
Cool, I'm gonna spend a superiority die for tripping attack.
Hey, Michael, do you have the archery fighting style?
Why do you ask?
I think that might be what the +2 is all about.
That is what the +2 is about. That's why I said I have +9 to attack.
and
Ah.
poison?
That's why it keeps. Okay.
It's actually only 6 poison, and then 2 from superiority die. I don't know why they counted as the same.
Alright.
I guess it just
Not
boosts
that
the
it
poison
probably
damage.
not that it matters. I'm guessing
No, it does.
it does. Oh,
Because she's resistant to piercing.
I wish I would have got the stuff nailed down for those bludgeoning arrows, but I forgot to keep talking to you about them.
She's also resistant to bludgeoning
True, but
and slashing.
are they a medium creature? I believe it
Yes.
was medium.
Zentil.
I could knock them out.
My turn.
Alright. From the same hand that has the dancing light in it, I'm gonna firebolt her.
Just like you asked for it, destroy Earth time.
Miss.
That's a miss.
Stop.
And I guess I'm gonna do the same.
That's a hit.
I'm really good at that. Ooh, that one did pretty decent fire
Well, at
damage
least
too.
she's not regenerating. You know, she
Hmm.
jump
Yeah,
in
to
the
say,
water.
if you guys keep on doing that, I'll keep on hitting the fireballs. Firebolt.
So Mara is going to move over here, and then she's going to do that thing, the icicles on the ground again. And boop, boop, boop.
Pansy.
Yeah,
And
isn't her?
then Charybdis gonna scream.
Oh, that's not
at
good.
Shadows out of range. Let's go with Zentil.
Oh, cool.
It's been nice knowing you, Zentil. If
Been
only
nice
you
knowing
spent
you.
some money on healing
You
spells.
missed!
Oh,
Shadow.
cool. I'm over here. Oh, wait. Whatever. They would have got up and been able to move that far anyways, even if they did. So, repeating last time, if I hit the right button first.
Yep, that's a hit.
Cool. Tripping attack.
How does that work?
It's from the superiority die. Oh, I didn't say it last time. I just said I was using superiority die. Shit.
Yeah.
So I expend one of the die to attempt to knock a target down. I add the die damage to the attack's damage roll. If the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, I knock them prone. Where did I put the stuff for? So it's DC is 8 plus my proficiency bonus, so plus 2 right now, plus
Whoop.
so yeah, 15 is
She
my
has-
total for that. But yeah, prone.
She has +5. She got a 9. She's prone.
Now
Well,
you know
it's
how
a
Michael
good thing.
feels.
Zentil, your turn.
Oh, cool,
Good
my
thing.
turn. I'm gonna shoot fire at her.
Mm,
Wait, no. That's
that's
not the
burning
right
hands.
attack.
Wrong one.
Yeah, it is. Wrong one. There we go. That doesn't
That's a miss.
hit, does it? I knew it.
It almost hits her, and then Charybdis yanks her hand and does the parry thing.
Oh,
That's
oh,
not
he can still do that.
Yeah, at least I can hit.
okay. That one does
Yeah.
hit. Yeah.
Just keep on damaging, and I'll keep on hitting the firebolt. Oh, and I am gonna. Toot, 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 toot.
Oh, technically you should have had disadvantage ranged attack. We'll do it next time.
Okay.
Prone?
Yes. Michael proned her.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Anyway, she gets back up.
Guess I can start spiking her.
Well, no.
You say that out loud, and she turns, and Charybdis is like, "Well, now she's gonna spike you." And
Wait,
she's
what?
Oh.
like,
Oh,
"It's a javelin." But
the ice
okay.
javelin again.
And then ice javelin.
Oh,
Wow. Alright,
Bye.
well.
Well,
Bye.
it's been nice
bye,
knowing them.
Sintel.
Bye, Zentil.
Wait.
I had
Alright.
to say,
Huh.
and
Let's see, 14. How much
14.
did that total?
Plus, hold on.
22. 14 plus 22.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm dead. Completely. Gone. Gone. Big boy
Yep.
gone. Wow!
Ah,
Well,
That's new.
uh,
What did you have?
Zentil isn't.
Oh, I had
Zentil
1
isn't.
HP.
And that, like,
Like
actually
max, I
overkilled,
mean.
too.
Oh, max 30.
yeah, that overkilled him.
Shit, just by that much too, damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, it
Yeah.
has to be twice your max.
No,
No.
No, it's
It-
over your
it's
max health.
bring you-
negative.
yeah, it's negative max your health.
Oh. Well,
So yeah, they're completely gone.
He did. I guess we're gonna play the long range game.
Zentil isn't.
Ha! He cleared my character sheet. It's just deleted. So it just went to nothing. Can I have a new character sheet?
Shouldn't you have? I thought we
believe
already
you
gave
have the
some.
backup.
But I don't want to use him. He's boring.
Yeah, why'd you make him?
Brunthor.
Oh my god, deleting your character sheet is lagging.
Oh shit, it is. Oh well. I mean, I have Brunthor. He's pretty cool.
And then Brunthor
I-
finally comes out of the ship from his nap. What are
I
you
can't
guys
do
up to?
No, no.
My,
He's-
my roll
he's-
20 froze. Getting rid of Zentil. Oh wait, there we go.
You could not handle the power of Dispator. He was like, no, not for
Shadow.
you.
Oh yeah, so Zentil was a block of Vader,
Oh, what?
by the
I was
way.
I was a
Devil
fiend
Warlock. Yeah, but that doesn't matter, because dead.
Freaking
Shadow.
So, you know,
imp
we
the whole
like this
time.
repeating pattern right now of fuck off.
Fi-
Damn it!
fire-
I'm going
Firebolt.
to the bathroom.
if you can hit your shots.
If I can hit my shot.
You can't.
Frickin' plus, I rolled a... Wait, how does that work? Oh, it's the 10. Okay, I rolled a
So
3
you got
plus
a 3 plus a 5, 2 plus another.
2.
Oh wait.
I get 2 plus 2s. One's from my proficiency bonus, one's from my archery style.
Weird.
It's
Anyway,
weird that it adds the
Asaf.
archery one after. But
Asaf, you
Bit-a-bop.
just watched your friend get fucking annihilated.
Shit!
And missed.
And I miss. Yep.
Friend is a light turn.
Yes.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole to me, so, you know, I'm not too hurt.
She regenerates a bit. Like a lot of
Great.
it.
Great.
Oh my god, that brings her back to fuck.
Great. I'm having a good time.
So, new characters, huh?
Okay. How many rounds has it been?
I think this would be
1,
the
2.
4th or 5th. How many rounds has it been? I don't even know. Yeah, how many
Okay.
times have I... When was the first time I cast Firebolt? That's how I can...
This is 2.
Or when we started initiative.
3.
Or you talk about my frozen hand.
Hold on.
Oh, what? Okay.
So, I hear you want a bard in the party.
You hear a very loud noise.
Fuck you!
Now, you
It's
hear
me from beyond the grave.
you hear the roar of a dragon.
Oh, thank God.
You're
Oh, thank fucking God. I think. I hope.
Frosty!
And
The
Mara
snowman.
suddenly goes very still and
Oh, I
tenses
got a
up.
call.
Okay, doesn't matter. You're dead. Just mute yourself. Whatever. I don't care. Fuck you. So Mara, goddamn piece of shit. So Mara goes very still, and so do the other figures on the fucking iceberg. And you all look towards the southeast as another roar comes, and a couple seconds later, you see a large figure flying through the sky towards you. A large red figure.
A familiar red figure?
A familiar red figure.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
my sugar mama coming back.
No.
And Lady Nemine takes one look at the red dragon coming towards all of you, and immediately goes, "No, no, no." And the two of you are enveloped in mist, along with Zentil's corpse. Zentil's extremely dead corpse. And you two reappear back on the ship. You don't know what happens to the corpse of your friend, but it is gone, and so is the iceberg, which rapidly plunges below the surface of the water and begins to break apart.
I am not.
Cool.
The fact that you counted how many turns this was planned. It's not
Yeah.
bullshitting to save us. It was planned. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I think Jory knew that we were not gonna
It
survive.
was if you survived a certain amount of, and then I lowered the amount of required depending on how many of you died. So maximum of 2 care. But cool, Zentil didn't make it. All right then. So, Clara comes in her giant dragon form to come save you. And I think that as she comes and circles overhead and the storm begins to clear, and the Blackheart pirates are revived from their paralysis and get up, that is probably going to be about where we end it today.
Oh, that's nuts.
Holy fucking
so-
shit.
So, the let's just review for Jaden. So the conditions for this fight were if you survived a certain number of rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was 20. Or every time a character died, that would be lowered by 10.
Oh.
Oh.
So
So
Literally
Zentil's
too
death
fucking
saved
late.
us.
Yeah, that's how many rounds did we go?
What he could not do in life.
it had been 11. It had been
Oh.
11 turns.
Okay.
So you
Oh,
would have had
wow.
to survive 9 more or until someone else died.
I think we could have done it for 9 more.
Maybe.
Like, honestly,
if
if
you
we
had,
had like a bit more healing, we could have done.
Yeah, if we had a healer,
I still have
Maybe
a
I
greater
should be
healing
healing.
potion, but that Shadows, like, there's a difference between, like, at this stage with how the characters are, self-preservation versus party, save the party, especially with how Zentil was, no offense.
No, it's fine. I literally. Okay, so I based him off of a character from a stream who was literally just him, but a wizard.
why are you sharing Myra's?
just look at my bibba.
It's blank.
Oh, no.
Oh, really?
It's just
Yeah.
it's blank bio
Go to
and
character
info.
sheet. Go to character
Ah.
sheet.
There is no
I
option
can't.
for that. It's just bio and
What?
info and it's blank.
That's bullshit.
What's
Hold
her
on.
challenge rating?
7 at this level.
Okay.
What was her challenge rating in the freaking volcano? Because that would be less.
In the volcano, it was 5.
Oh,
I
okay.
do want to ask. Do we get an XP from that?
No.
Oh.
Did Mara get any XP from killing? people?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh. Great.
Look, she probably got like 4. He fucking David
You should
Lynch
be able to
Warlock.
see it. It's in your journals. You should be able to see.
I'll try closing
Yeah,
it and
it's
reopening
there,
it maybe.
but
Anyway, I'd like to announce my new character, Mara, Daughter of the Sea. No,
Um,
no.
Her full title is Daughter of the Witch, as you can see when she casts Icicle.
Yeah.
Like I got
Because Lady Nebene is.
a lot of books.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was a
Cool.
nice session.
Yeah.
So
What are your thoughts?
I have a question.
Internal screaming.
Was the vulnerability to ice magic revenge?
No, that was actually planned. Whoever the Arctic Slate was gonna get.
Huh.
The other slates have similar stuff.
Yeah.
Not necessarily damage vulnerability, but like effects.
Wait,
I was
so
more
did you say
expecting
anyone who
flames.
touches it?
Well, Zentil specifically spent the longest time touching it out of your entire party, and tried to read it, and like spent a long time making those rubbings of it.
The rubbing's true. Because I'd also want to possibly
'Cause
point out if
all of you like touched it a couple of times,
Yeah.
but Zentil like tried very hard to read it and was touching it for a couple of hours.
Oh yeah. What was
yeah,
with the
their
dragon?
magic person didn't
Oh,
try
that was
that long.
Clara.
Oh, that was.
Clara's coming to save you.
Oh, good. Oh, we could
I'm
even
gonna
get the
go.
tablet.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
ahead and say, as you are back on the boat and you see Captain Blackheart getting back up, you can see this like, she's had a badge on her lapel this whole time, and it's like Clara's Merchants Guild symbol, and she pulled that badge off, and on the back was a gem that she has her thumb on. She called for help.
Oh, that's cool.
Woo!
I have a question.
Ye-
Can my new character have an uncommon magic item?
yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, everyone
was-
knows what you put up with now. You get the magic shit. Congrats.
Hooray!
Heck, can you give me that cloak from the?
Do we want to say
Last
goodbye
time-
to the stream, by the way?
Oh yeah. Oh
Might
yeah,
wanna do
people
that.
are watching this.
Yes, they are.
Thanks for putting up with our dumb bullshit. It's been great. I've been the Grand Author. I finally killed a player for the first time.
I
Yeah.
remember
And-
too. Get on my level.
You weren't even trying to kill them on that turn.
I honestly wasn't. I forgot that he only had one hit point left, and I didn't expect it to actually kill him. I thought it would knock him unconscious.
And not be enough to do the
Yeah, and then
negative his
critted.
HP.
Yeah,
I'd say-
but it fucking crit and got really high. Because
Really high
I'm
rolls
pretty
too,
sure
yeah.
she rolled almost max. Ugh, awful.
Rip.
The dice were not in your favor.
Or were they? Woo!
The world will never know.
Well, I'd say anyway.
Later,
she
dudes and dudettes,
Yeah.
and this works better
And
if I do
duds.
the there.
Dudes, dudettes, and duds.
I didn't want to steal the clicks thing where it's like lads, lasses, and lassos or whatever that is again.
Guys, gals, non-binary.
The
That
peop-
one,
the-
that one's good too.
Boys, girls, and the Technicolor rainbow in between.
The people.
Well,
We
it's not
the
all in
people.
between, it's- Anyway, bye.